Is there sound now, you guys? Can you hear me now? Let's, can you guys hear me now? Huh. Okay, good. Good. Sorry, I actually have my Bluetooth still on. So I'll just start over and say hi to everybody. Thank you guys for letting me know too, because that sucks. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Charde Crochets. And by the way, um, if you're watching the replay, Chin says hello to everybody. So she'll catch us another time. And hi, HD. How are you? Hi, Marshall. How are you doing? All right. So let's just start over. I was talking about my new bralette, you guys, that is made with the moss stitch. I just uploaded the video today and, or yeah, I guess it technically was today for me at 12 something in the morning when I got done. But it's so pretty. It's so cute. And I got sizes extra small through 1X and A through double D. And I'm also going to be giving the pattern away for free on my blog. It's not up there yet. I'm just going through the pattern one more time before I post it. So the pattern is going to be free. And then I'm doing a photo shoot today, um, just a mini shoot at home, you know, with a selfie stick or whatever. So how's everybody doing? What's everybody working on today? You guys got some projects that you're working on? Anything exciting going on? And another thing I'm working on is I'm doing a bottom for that top. So I'm going to be doing a mini skirt. Yay. That's going to be fun. And then Marshall says, I love how that looks. It's so different from most I've seen. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It does have a very unique texture. I didn't I'll show you how I kind of edited at first. So I'm kind of like a really simple girl in my design process. And sometimes I like over design it, in my opinion. I over design. So I made this top with the moss stitch, which I kind of like too, but I thought it was busy for me. Like a lot of people like this kind of stuff, but like as a personal taste, you know, I like a little bit more simple. So I did just edit everything out and just left the cups and left everything else plain. And that's how it came out. So I'm pretty happy with it. I actually am really happy with it. And oh, hi Terrence, how you doing? Good to see you. What's been going on with you? You guys make sure you go check out Terrence's channel. He's a lovely minister. He does really great music in the morning, and he also does a lot of work with children. So take a second, go subscribe to his channel. It's such a great channel. I guarantee you'll love it, and it's so inspirational. So check out his channel. Oh, thank you, Marshall. Thank you. Yeah, I still do like the first top, but the second top is more my style. And Terrence says, I'm great. Hope you're well. Yes, I'm doing really, really good. Um, my voice is starting to come back. I'm so happy. I'm coughing less. It still flares up a little bit, but everybody's saying hi to each other. So what's everybody working on? What's on your hook, HD? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's all I had to count. What's on your hook, HD? What you working on, Marshall? I have so many projects that I'm working on. I have to film that hat. I have to film my other, um, I made 2 fisherman hats, so I have to film both of those. And then, let's see, what else am I doing? I'm working on this mini skirt now, and I have so many projects going on. Let's see if Justine is here yet. Let's see. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm trying to stay busy, you guys. I actually started organizing all my projects a little bit more because I just felt disorganized with my ideas. So I actually downloaded this app called Trello, and um it's kind of like a scheduling app. I saw it from another blogger on YouTube that was just giving out advice. And like when you have a channel like you have and you're doing everything by yourself, you have to take the pictures, edit, do your blog posts, do your Pinterest stuff, do your Instagram stuff. It's just so many little things that you have to do, and it's really easy to get lost in it. So I started scheduling my stuff, and I can already feel it's making a really big difference in my output. I'm getting better results for myself. Marshall says, I'm finishing up an L amigurumi and gonna start a sweater today. Ooh. Oh, an elephant. Elephant amigurumi. Okay, cool. Terrence is like, I may try to crochet one day. Terrence, oh my goodness, are you serious? Well, Joe knows how to do it, so you can whip yourself up a quick hat. There's some good hat projects out there. And Terrence, what do you do to schedule? Like you got a lot of stuff going on. How do you keep track of your scheduling? Um, I think that was my biggest issue in not knowing what I'm gonna do next and just feeling overwhelmed and just having too many things going on at once. So Trello is a really good app. It's really helping me. It's free. I love it so much. What's HD working on? But I really need to start working on my membership. I need to put more videos out for my membership so that I want to talk more about like business stuff in my membership, but I kind of want to I kind of wanted to feel I felt like I wanted to be more solid with what I was doing myself. So the scheduling was really cool. But yeah, everything's good. I'm just starting on the ribbing to my skirt, and I'll be filming that one. I'm still waiting on Justine to come on up. Oh, there she is.
I got distracted.
Oh, there you are. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm just
Okay, and then
signing.
Tara says it's pretty easy. I'm only live on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Mondays I do piano tutorial, and Friday is a movie night for kids. Saturday and Sunday I'm off. Oh, okay, that's cool.
What are we
That's
talking
cool.
about, guys?
Scheduling, because I was talking
Oh,
about how I felt all over the place with all my projects and stuff, and I kind of had to organize it a little bit more. And I just asked Terrence because he's pretty busy. He has his own YouTube channel, but he's telling me like his process.
that's
And
cool.
Marshall says, that's excellent. Yes, keep yourself on a schedule and organize allows for more growth and less going back and cleaning up behind you. Right. And knowing what needs to be done and what's already been done. Right.
I used
Yeah.
to do like
Um,
I'm a nerd, so I like to color code things. I'll like hand write out charts and stuff. And
mhm,
I had them set up on my door actually, but the kids
mhm.
kept adding projects to my list, and I was like, y'all, this is not for you.
That is
Yeah.
so funny. That is so funny.
Yeah. I'd come home from work and see more stuff, and I'd be like, I don't, do you people know how busy I get? Like, I'm good.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
How are
the
you?
kids were good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm so excited to not be working this week. Like, honestly, it sounds
Are you
awful.
off all week?
I am, but I'm like
Oh,
heading to
wow.
pet sitting after this. This morning has been a little hectic because I wanted to crochet, but I knew I needed to write my packing list and everything.
Packing
Um,
list? Are you moving?
no, when I go
Oh,
to pet sitting, I stay overnight, and I'm really bad
oh.
for forgetting things. And to
Mhm.
get to this place, it's a two bus adventure, so
Oh,
I don't want to forget things.
okay. How many
Yeah.
pets do you have this time?
To pet sit, I'm leaving Diego here. Usually I take him with me because it's just a few days. So this will be the dog, Sunshine, and then two cats, Sugar and Spicy. They're sisters.
Sugar and Spicy? And you
Yeah,
said the dog's name was what?
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Oh, those are such cute names.
Yeah.
That is so fun. Do you
hmm
do the same person you pet sit for, or you kind
Yeah,
of
I
just
took myself off of Rover, so now it's just the same client. I let them know that during the winter, when I'm not as busy at the restaurant, this is like their time to shine if they want to go on trips. Hello,
oh,
Terrence. Yeah.
yeah. That's
Yeah. So it was hard
so
to
cool.
decide as well which crochet projects to take because one, their dog sheds a lot, so it's kind of like which things do I not care about getting fur all over, and
Mhm.
also little things that I can get done. So right now I'm working on this cardigan is for one of the sous chefs at the restaurant. His name is Tung. Um,
Mhm.
it's just a nice
What
simple
pattern is
gray.
that? Are you using a pattern?
No, I'm just winging it this time. I had found a really cute like vintage men's cardigan, right? I know. My first winging it pattern for somebody. Um, but he just wants really tight stitches. So this is, I think you're supposed to use a 5 millimeter hook for this, and I'm using 3.5.
Okay. And that's the weight for?
I think so, yeah. This is A Pound of Love by Lion Brand.
Okay. Is it stiff? Is it working up
I
good?
find it, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm finding it very stiff. But he
Mm.
really loves this color, so
Mhm.
whatever. I like uh I had showed him a whole bunch of different options from the website
Mhm.
and from a couple different websites and explained like, okay, these are going to sit differently. He's like, I just want it to be really cozy and really tight stitching. And I was like, well, I can do that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then I also had taken him swatches of what the pattern was supposed to look like. It was like V stitching to
Mhm.
make it look like an X instead of actually doing the crossover X stitching. So that he just
Mhm.
wants regular double crochets. But I tried to, make it fancy.
He just wants to play. Yeah, guys like more simple,
Yeah.
not overworked all the time. Terrence says, Justine, do you have a channel?
I do not have a channel for crochet. My channel is for tarot readings, but I'm on Instagram,
Yeah,
Crochet by Auntie J on Instagram. I actually just realized on Ravelry you can set up like a profile to showcase your projects working. So I'm setting that up too right now. I
like
think I
your
put 5.
ongoing projects.
Yeah, like if you sign up for Ravelry, it lets you post pictures of projects working or completed projects. You can link the Ravelry designer like to and the pattern to your project so other
Wow.
people can find it. You can make friends, apparently.
I need
Yeah.
to. I do have a Raverly account,
hmm
and I need to. set it up because I do really like how they do have that categorizing going on, the
Mm-hmm.
like you can find somebody through the yarn. Like that to me is
Yeah.
everything. Because
Yeah.
if somebody likes the same yarn as me, they can find my, find my projects, or even if I made it, like you said, even if I made it from another pattern, like they could still find it from the yarn.
Yeah.
Sometimes you like a yarn and you don't know what to do with it, I guess is my point. And it's a
Yeah.
good place to figure that out.
Like the eyelash yarn that I have. Although I've been getting ideas, I've been trying to pay attention to the way people use it for fringe and whatnot.
Hmm.
And then also the boucle yarn, I was looking for some patterns. I do find that Ravelry is a little more like dowdy than Etsy. Etsy's definitely got some trendier stuff on
I
there.
wish they would update their website. Like,
Yeah. No, but even some of the designs on there, I think that it's a little bit more user-friendly for an older group. I
okay.
actually got this really gorgeous dress pattern the other day from at Ravelry, but I didn't realize I should have read it and now I know to check. The pattern, I guess she must have just written the pattern for whatever size, like the client she was making it for. So it's a size
Mhm.
8, and I'm not a size 8. So I'll have
So
to do
you have
some
to
math.
scale it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cute. So
Mhm.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah,
Marcel says, I love Raverly. It's my favorite. Okay.
that's cool.
Like some people like that, like really like Raverly over um Etsy, but now I'm thinking, why not just do both?
I think they take less percent too when you sell things on Ravelry, I heard. I can't confirm because I
Okay.
don't sell things, but if I
Right.
recall.
I think I heard
Um,
that. I think I heard that from Dana.
yeah.
Um, yeah, but I was just thinking like because most of my patterns were like swimwear, like I didn't feel like people would want that on Ravelry
I
as
think you
much.
should put it up there anyways, because honestly,
Yeah,
like, there's a little bit of everything. But I noticed
yeah.
that there are lots of like blankets and ponchos over the trendy stuff you see on Etsy, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
I do have, I just finished that blanket pattern and I do have like one cocoon shrug and I'm fixing to do these hats. So like that would be good for over there. I could
mhm.
probably like segment, like I could throw a couple bikinis up there and see how it does, but um I mean it's no escape from like having other patterns. Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna have, other stuff that I make. But
yeah,
yeah, it's also like, why should I limit myself? Why shouldn't I utilize that outlet as well? Just
it's
put
very
everything
true.
in there.
It's kind of hard. We've talked about this before, how promoting yourself can be a pain in the butt. But yeah,
Hmm.
being everywhere, that was one thing I found really overwhelming with when I started trying to promote more of my tarot stuff,
Hmm.
just having to be on all the socials and whatnot. And I tried to utilize them as more of a portfolio than like a sales pitch,
Hmm.
because it was in the middle of COVID, so you couldn't really go out and just sit and do readings for people touching your stuff and everything.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, one of the guys at work told me about Twitch, which I guess is a an app for live streaming that gamers use. But he
Hmm.
had said that because I'm an interesting person, he thinks I should just Twitch live stream my days. And I was like, yeah, I'm not, I don't like people like that. But
All up in your day.
right?
Um, I
The
know
internet
some
is mean
crocheters on
sometimes.
Twitch. Huh?
The internet can be mean, so I don't really want to just be out on live stream like all day
Yeah.
on an app like that.
I
Yeah.
did see some crocheters on Twitch.
Did you?
Yeah. Um, I forgot her name. I've only been to, she has a YouTube channel, but she was doing a live and I was just crocheting all day that day. So I was like surfing people's lives and she was just like crocheting her own pattern fully out for on a live. And then she said she was gonna edit it into a tutorial. but
Oh,
she
okay.
said she was just trying out her YouTube live, and she normally does it on Twitch or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's
I
cool.
think Wednesdays was her day. I'm gonna try to find her channel again. I think I did
Ooh,
subscribe to it.
speaking of new patterns,
Mhm.
there's Shop Daisy and Dime has a new pattern out for it's called the Foxglove top, and it's like a really cute wraparound top. It looks like her buttercup top, but it's longer sleeves and it's a wraps around. So if y'all are into that kind of thing, should
Daisy and
definitely check
Dime,
it out. Daisy and Dime, yeah, I like
is
her.
that their Instagram?
Yep, Shop Daisy and Dime, I believe. I put
Yeah,
it in my
Daisy always
stories.
Daisy.
Yeah, she's cute. She's
Oh, there
Canadian,
it is.
so that was
Daisy
how
and
I found
Dime.
her. Hmm.
It's a wrap top.
Yeah,
That is
the
cute, you guys.
right? So cute. Yeah, good for
I
summer,
want
good
to
for
design a
winter.
wrap top so bad. I'm scared of it.
Why?
Marshall says there is everything, and now they have where you can see every new pattern that is being put up each day. Whoa.
I
And you
saw
can
that, like
select
the
all sorts of
popular,
things
yeah, top 20. Yeah,
by,
that's what I saw.
and they take less than Etsy for sure. Okay. Okay. So I need to invest my time in completing my Raverly account. That's a tough word to say for me. Raverly.
What instruments does Terrence play?
I know he plays the piano.
Ooh, that's fun. I also
I don't
play
know if he
piano.
plays anything else. If you're still here, I wanted to let you know I really enjoyed your teaching last night, and I love that prayer. So yeah, Terrence has been doing he did free piano lessons, I think, which
Oh,
is
that's
really
cool.
awesome.
That's really good.
Yeah,
That's really good.
it's really awesome. And he has such a beautiful voice,
Aw,
really. Yeah, he can really
that's
sing.
that's
I like
cool.
listening to him in the morning sometimes for inspiration.
I wish that I had done like singing lessons and vocal lessons when I was younger. I've played piano like most of my life, so
Oh,
I
really?
also used to play the violin and the flute,
Are
but
you
those were only for
serious?
like 2 years. Yeah. I wish I had kept up the violin because I like the flute's cool, but I really like the more I listen to classical music, the more I'm like, man, I really do miss that one.
You like classical music? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm technically like certified to teach piano. I did up to my, I don't know what it translates to in the States, but the up here is the Royal Conservatory of Music, grade 9,
Oh,
musical
wow.
theory and practical. Yeah, I only
Wow.
had one level left. And then, but I was a teenager, so I was like, man, fuck this. Sorry, excuse
It's
my.
okay. We
I
try,
just,
but sometimes it comes out.
it does. I just wanted to fit in with my friends who weren't really friends. You know how it is when you're a
Yeah,
kid. You think life's
yeah,
all about the kids, the cool kids.
yeah. Like
Um,
piano is not like the coolest thing to do.
no, but do you know what? That's part of why I love Alicia Keys so much because when I was younger, everyone used to make fun of me for being a music nerd and a band geek or whatever. Then Alicia
Hmm.
Keys came out, and you can't tell right now, but back in the day when I was significantly smaller and my hair was brown, people felt like I looked like her. So, of course, when she came out
I I could
with
see
her
that. I saw a
music,
picture of you. I did see a picture of you. You have one
yeah.
picture up of you and it was like two other girls. You did look like her.
Thank you.
Mhm.
But yeah, anyways, after that, that was when people were like, "Oh, piano's cool. Okay, Justine could be cool, I
Finally.
guess." Yeah. I was like, "Thanks. Thanks, Alicia."
And Marshall says, you can see the most popular, but you can also see all the patterns posted to Raverly that day. That's so cool. Like, so
Yeah,
all
it's
the new
very well
uploads,
organized.
you get a little shot there to get some.
Hmm.
Marshall
I
says
kind of want to check
that's
it now.
awesome.
Let's see if I have any new friends.
And Marshall says that's awesome about your piano. Yeah, why aren't you
Thank you.
teaching
Yeah.
piano?
I just haven't really done much of the theory since I decided, like, I
Okay.
mostly just play popular music for fun. And also, my
Mhm.
mom sold my piano. She was upset that I wouldn't put on shows for her. So she's like, well, if you're not going to use it, I'm going to get rid of it. And I was like, cool. Thanks, Mom.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It does, but it's okay. One day I'll have another piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the keyboard like, can you get a keyboard? Those
I
are
could.
cheaper, right?
They are cheaper. I
Yeah.
just like playing the, the
The
weight
real,
of the real thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It does have that different weight to it. Like, I know
They
what
do
you
make
mean.
some really good digital pianos now, though. There's one
Digital
that I wanted
piano.
for $1,000 that you could do like all your recording and stuff on too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Like online,
Yeah, you upload it, I think,
you
was
like
it
you write your
Bluetooth?
music and upload it, and then it could play it itself.
No, it had a function where you could like kind of like burning a CD, you push the button and then it would like record while you were playing piano.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
right?
That's really crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got cool stuff out. Much like with yarn.
Mhm. Oh,
I'm
so what are
just
you working on? Show everybody what you're working on. You got
me?
some cool projects going. Yeah.
I'm just doing the men's cardigan right now. Sorry, I keep forgetting which way the camera is. The
Oh.
men's cardigan right now. As you can see, I'm in the early stages of it. It's a really small stitching project. But yeah, I was gonna work on the lace on live, but then I was like, no, no. I've been trying it on as I go to make sure it fits like Morticia Adams' dress,
Mhm.
kind of fitted through. Hi, Dana. Um, but the gradient
Hey,
is so
Becca, how you
nice.
doing? You said the gray is so nice.
The gradient is so nice.
Oh, the
Like
gray.
I knew I
You
was
don't
gonna
know that
like
yet?
it.
You should show them.
Okay, I'll go
Cause
get it.
it's
Hang
the
on.
Halloween. It's the Halloween collection. Y'all, she bought some of the Halloween collection
Yeah, from
yarn from
Hobby.
Hobie. H-O-B-B. I never know if I'm saying it right. But yeah, so it's a limited edition color and it's so pretty. Let's see. I will be in the background. I have to speak tonight. Okay. Dana's like, I have to finish. Yes, it's so pretty. It's like this really deep, deep purple. And she's saying, hey, y'all, you guys are gonna love this yarn. It's so pretty. What you working on, Dana? What's been on your hook? What's been on your hook lately?
Okay, are we doing a little show and tell?
Yeah.
Before we begin, I want to make sure I definitely have a lot of yarn, but I swear I buy all of these with specific projects in mind. Okay, so some of the stuff that I got, we'll start with the Halloween actually. The Halloween yarn that I got is this one. What color was this?
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, I really liked this. I actually think the dress pattern that I found that I'll have to do math for is what I'll end up using this for. Um, and then the other colors that I got with this yarn haul were this one.
Ooh, I like
Yeah,
that one.
this is
That's
a
pretty.
Dahlia one, and this is a Dahlia summer one.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, so that's the
Didn't
first.
Dana, didn't you get a dahlia from one of my giveaways? I think you did.
It's really nice. It works up so nicely.
That one
Right
is
now I'm
pretty.
using a 2.5 hook, and honestly, it's just a dream. Um, okay, this is what the Halloween color for the skirt, the Morticia Adams skirt
That's
that
the
I'm
one.
working on.
That's
This
the
is it.
one.
Isn't it
That's
like
pretty.
luxurious? Yeah.
That is.
Um,
Show that again. Those colors are so pretty. Oh my goodness, I love that.
yeah,
That's
it's
so
gorgeous.
pretty.
And so the what I've done so far, I was working a pattern test for If Crochet. I think her name is Isabella.
Hmm.
And so it's called the Valentina Skirt. I believe it's coming out next week. This is what it's gonna look
Isn't that
like.
gorgeous, you guys? Look at that. That is beautiful. And those colors work up so
Right? The colors
pretty.
are, yeah, oh yeah. This has been a dream. I'm honestly like addicted to working on this right now. The only thing I've had to switch for this pattern to make sure it's like a Morticia Adams outfit is the decreasing at the thighs to make it
Mm-hmm.
a little more fitted, but that's fine because now that I've made this is my second one, I'm a lot more used to the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones that I ended up getting are a Metallico.
That is so pretty.
Yeah.
Who is
I
that
also
from?
this is from Hobby as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see that one before. That's pretty.
Yeah, it's really
I like
nice. It's
that
funny
one.
because remember the week before I had gotten the Kadia version of this at the like fancy
Mm-hmm.
yarn shop.
That's what I thought it was at first,
No, it looks
actually.
very similar, but I think the other one is more of an emerald. This one's more like a moss. And then I got
Okay.
some Diablo mohair.
Ooh.
Yeah,
These
I
are
got
all
this.
from Hobie.
Yeah. Is it
How does
Hobie?
that one, is that one soft? What is mohair?
Yeah, I
What
can show
percentage?
you. Um, 30% mohair, 30% nylon, 40% acrylic. And hold on, I have a glove. I did one side that I can show you.
What weight was that last one? I'm sorry, I keep asking you. And then, oh, Dana, are you speaking on Terrence's channel today? Is that what you're saying?
Sorry,
Okay,
I'm
you
just checking
guys.
the
So
chat.
Dana will be speaking on Terrence's channel, Minister Music's channel tonight. What time is that, Dana? And then Dana says, yes, I won that from Charde. Yeah, she won the Dahlia yarn from me. I do remember that. And Marshall says, I love those yarns, Justine. Where did you get it? From Hobby, HOBBII.com. You probably caught it already, but that's where she got it from.
Yeah, and honestly, like I just waited until they had a sale. I think Black Friday's coming up, so they'll probably do another one. But those were like they did a big Halloween special. I think
Mhm.
honestly, I was really impressed that most of the big orders I did were still like just barely $100 before shipping. Shipping's
Oh, wow.
ridiculous. This is the
Yeah,
mohair.
that's how it works up. Oh, that
Yeah,
is
I
pretty.
used a 4.5
Is
hook for
that a
this.
cow?
This no, it's a fingerless glove.
Oh,
It's
okay,
a
there
little
we go.
bit yeah, it's a little bit loose at the top.
Mm-hmm.
um, Following the pattern, so I might decrease, uh,
Mm-hmm.
like take off the last row and do a little bit tighter, right? It's so nice. I definitely feel like these would be more for like going to an event than actual cold weather though.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so I
pretty.
I also got this one, the baby cotton. It's
Oh,
a
I
little
got some
bit
of those.
more, yeah, it's so nice. It's a little more
It's
pink
really,
than the wine color that I had hoped it would be, but I think it'll still look
Mhm.
good.
What colors did I get? I got, you know me, with my super boringness. Not boringness, but boringness with colors. I got brown, um, just a
That's
regular
a nice
brown,
color.
a
That's gonna work
black,
out so pretty.
and this like tannish color, whatever
That's
this is
nice.
called. But I
Mhm.
wanted to try to do, um, what is it called? Is it a graph gan? I want to make like the the multiple color thing. I
The
wanted to make a
tapestry
cheetah.
stuff?
Yeah, I wanted to make a cheetah print with these. That's why I got these colors. So I
Mm-hmm.
thought I could do that. And then I thought about how hard that was going to be.
That's funny. I have
And I
patterns
was
for that if you want me to send one. I think I have a Grafgan pattern for two cat ones. I have a couple that like from Dream Crochet that are shirts, but she uses tapestry technique.
mm. Yeah, I wanted to like make it up myself. Like I want to make the graph and like get it,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yep,
I
that's
wouldn't
fair.
mind looking at it though, but I want to like,
Yeah, definitely.
I like, that's my thing. I just like putting it together myself. It's weird.
Yeah. Do you have the
I,
graph paper? I find that with as long as you have the graph paper, you can
yeah,
work it out.
yeah. And you know, I was gonna do it into a bikini. So I
Of
really need the
course.
graph paper because I got to see how it's going to be with the triangle
Mm-hmm.
and all that. So uh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite ready for it yet, but it's there in my mind.
That's fair.
You know how you have ideas and then you're not ready to get to it.
Yeah, I do. Okay, do you want to see the latest haul? This is the last one of the year. I won't let myself buy more after that. So, you guys know I love the Trubu silky yarn. I got hot pink, which I think that they're discontinuing, but I don't know.
Oh, I like that
Um,
pink. That's a fun pink.
it's fun, right? I also got this
Hmm
is called Scarlet. I think it's more of like a orange, but
It looks
um,
orangey on the camera, but you know, it
yeah,
never.
we'll see how it works up. I also got a bunch of the recycled cotton yarn re-up,
Oh,
which I do find drapes really nicely. It feels like handicrafted yarn, but it drapes really well. That's what I'm using for that spiderweb halter top that I started.
hmm
I got a
Bernat
little.
Handicrafter.
Yeah, it feels like the Bernat Handicrafter, but this is the Lion brand re-up.
Okay. Okay.
hmm so this has been going on sale a lot lately, like 70% off. So
Mm,
why not, really? I got this one, and then I
that's
got a
cute.
blend as well. I think I put that in a project box already. And then I got some fur for lining a pilot hat.
I
Isn't it
love
cute?
that. Hmm
It's so
What
soft.
weight is that
This
for?
is 7.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, it tells you to use a 19 on this one. That's kind of funny.
Mm,
I'm probably not going to. And then I got some boucle yarn for the first time. I had seen it kind of uh
That's pretty.
trending, I guess, for like streetwear in the sense of
Hmm
like lacy over the shirt things to wear.
hmm
Um, I also got this color. These are like only 90
That's
yard
pretty.
skeins, so I got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Um, I tried using a tighter hook than it recommended, and it definitely works up looking a little bit like a towel, so I don't think I'll use a smaller hook. But I think it'd be really nice for a cardigan or a sweater. I think LCK Crochets has a new pattern that she just put a tester call out for. And I know I
hmm
said I wasn't going to do more, but I applied it. This is the last color I got. I think I'm going to work a backpack on this one. So
Oh,
that's
a
my haul,
backpack.
you
That
guys.
would be cute.
That's
Wow, you got some good stuff
that's
there.
$300 right there.
Oh
All of
my
this
goodness.
together was only 300,
Hmm
so I definitely was glad I saw the sale.
Yeah, you got a lot, and you got multiple skeins of all of those, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you never know what's actually getting, like, I think Lion Brand sometimes will tell you what's getting discontinued. Hobie does tell you what's getting discontinued, which is handy. Uh,
hmm Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah. Hi, Jen. How you doing? What's up, girlfriend? Oh, did you ever send her that?
Dream Crochet. Yeah, I did. I think
Oh, you
so.
did. Okay, good.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it the pants?
Yeah, the
The
granny square pants.
Oh, she did have a pattern for that.
Mm-hmm. She's got a
Oh,
pattern. She loves granny square stuff. I don't remember if I showed you guys this fancy crochet hook.
oh, where'd you get that from? That's
Etsy.
pretty.
She makes the ergonomic. Is that how you say it? With the bigger
Mm-hmm.
handles? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She makes them like that too, but I call it my magic wand now. That's what I'm using for the Morticia Adams skirt. Thank you,
Okay.
Marshall. I'm so glad I got to show everybody. Usually I just tell people at work and they're like, right.
Right now they're like don't even know how
They're like,
juicy
are
all
you
that
bringing me
yarn
something? Yeah, exactly.
is. And Chen said, "I'm good. I'm just getting off work." Oh, nice.
That's always a good
Glad now you
feeling.
get to relax now. Are
Yeah,
you crocheting today? What are you working on, Chen? And she said, "Yeah, it's really cute." Yeah, guys, I am so excited because I just feel so much more put together. I really do with that scheduling stuff.
that's good. That's fair. That's kind of how I feel now that my last pattern test is done. I'm like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
less stress. Let's go.
Yes. And I really want to I'm gonna start putting more patterns on my blog for free. just just for fun. I think it
Hmm.
will be good. Um,
That's cool.
yeah, why not? Oh, I got another project that I'm working on, Justine.
Hmm.
I'm going to um I'm going to finish my book.
Okay.
I am making a 2021 book of all of my patterns. It's going to be a really, really good deal.
Ooh.
So I'm going to sell the ebook and then I'm going to sell like the hard copy.
Hmm.
But I'm going to make it a really good deal. It'll be definitely be worth it to invest in the book.
Hmm.
So I'm so excited about that.
That's cool. Good for you. I'm excited. I love your patterns. They're very
Yeah.
easy to follow.
Yeah. Thank you. And it'll be
Course.
nice for me to see because I've only been writing patterns. Like I started in December of, like I think I published my first pattern in December of 2020. So I'm just gonna squeeze all of that into 2021 and just say, Charde Crochets 2021, all of the patterns.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, it's cool. It'll have a really big, swimwear focus, but it'll also have like the blanket. It'll have everything I made. The blanket, the house stuff, the, bralettes, shorts.
Hmm.
If I wrote those down, whatever I wrote down.
I put
So
your
that would
tulip
be good.
shorts on my Ravelry.
Oh, I need to write that pattern. I have
I love
not
those
written that pattern.
shorts.
I
I
do
need to
love
make more
them.
because since I've been back at work, you just kind of sweat out your body weight. So, so I've gone down a
Mm.
little, so I need some new
Oh,
shorts.
good.
Yeah.
And then Marshall says that is a beautiful hook.
Thank you. Yeah, I love it.
And
It's
says,
hard
I'm not working
sometimes.
on anything right now, headed home. Okay.
That's fair.
And she's like, that's so cool. I love to see it.
Yeah, that is cool. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, I'm excited. And I think it'll be good because I think my patterns are a little bit high, some of them. They're expensive, so if people want more than one, like this would be a better way to get it.
I don't
And
think yours are expensive. How much do you usually charge for the patterns?
um like some of my one pieces and stuff, or some of the harder patterns that was harder for me to write, they're like 980. So it's
That's,
not crazy,
yeah,
but
I think that's pretty average.
yeah, yeah. It's not like crazy, but it's like if you really wanted to get like a whole bunch of them,
Mm,
then that adds up pretty quick.
mm-hmm.
So I'm still gonna try to figure out my price point, but keep it really low so that it's a good deal.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm just a pattern junkie, so I'm like, oh, well, I like that pattern. I guess we're gonna go for it.
Yeah. And obviously the book will be more expensive because it's not like I'm going through a publisher. So the
Hmm.
physical book would be, I'm still trying to find like the location for a printer, but the physical book obviously would be a lot more. And then the ebook will be very reasonable.
Hmm.
So,
That's
so
cool. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for the people who buy it too, because your patterns
yeah.
always look really good. I was just looking at pictures of the Baywatch bikini because I was thinking about putting that on the Ravelry too.
Mhm.
Um, it's just such a nice pattern. It looks so,
Yeah.
it's,
It's so fun.
looks,
I like how easy that pattern was. Like,
me too. It's very like soothing to make because you just like you get into the rhythm of it and you're good to go.
yeah, I love patterns like that. Some patterns you have to sit there and think and like
Hmm.
pay attention. And then some patterns you could just totally be watching your favorite TV show or movie, not even having to think that much. And those
Hmm.
are the soothing ones. Marcel says, I think that is so awesome to do a book, but I don't think your patterns are high. But I collect patterns. I can't help myself.
Yeah, most of the patterns that I've been seeing lately are
Okay.
like 12-ish as an average, even the bikinis a lot of the time. So I think your price point is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. I just think it'll be nice for like she said, any pattern junkies that just want everything. Like, well, there you go.
I always want everything. Can't get to it right away. I have a handful of things already that I like. I'm like, okay, priority, come February, this is going to be the first thing I make for spring. But there's always new patterns coming out, so we'll see.
Yeah. Oh
And I
yeah, I
think,
gotta send you some more of my patterns because I had a few come out that I haven't sent you yet.
sure, I'm always more than happy to have those. I really want to make the pineapple lace bikini, but it's cold. It's really cold.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I can't even fathom it anymore. Oh my God, look, y'all, I have one short. My legs is out.
Not
It's
here.
like,
I've been
what
wearing
is
like a
it? I don't know,
huge.
70?
That's pretty good. I don't know. Our right now today it is.
It's 75 degrees, y'all.
Let me
75.
just switch this to Fahrenheit for the
Oh,
American.
yeah.
Where is it? Settings.
You probably at 30, or what is it Celsius? You could just tell me. Is it like 0?
48.
48
48
Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
Oh, so you're like what in the teens Celsius?
It's like 10, I think, today.
10.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's crazy.
And windy. It's really windy. That's important too.
Mhm.
We had like
Oh,
some
thank
crazy
you.
windstorms. Uh-oh,
Oh
sorry, I froze.
my God.
There we go. I'm back. Um,
Windstorms. Oh my goodness.
yeah,
No, thank you.
right?
Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm
And
so
that's the only
lucky.
downside. Sorry, go ahead.
I said I'm so lucky. It's starting to feel like fall,
Mm,
um, with the sky being like more grayish, but it's still like 70, 75 degrees, which is I don't know what that is in Celsius.
it's warm.
Um,
I
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's not hot, but it's
but
warm.
it's a cozy, comfortable temperature.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel like you need multiple layers because it could change at any minute.
Right.
That's the only
And
downside to working by the water is it's way colder going to work.
well, yeah, you get that water lake effect, or I
Mm-hmm.
think that's what it's called, lake effect.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that from Chicago, and I lived right on the east, like right by Lakeshore Drive, which is on the lake. So yeah, the wind chill, like the closer you were to the lake, the more wind hit you. And it was just really, and Jen said, too bad we don't have snow. Girl,
I do
you
not
can
like
go
snow.
visit the snow, but you don't
Yeah,
want to live in that.
exactly.
Mm-mm.
This
So
past year it snowed on my birthday.
I was born in Tucson, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I lived in St. Louis, Philadelphia, Detroit, and Chicago. All have snow. And I am never, ever, ever going back to it, ever. I like Vegas. Maybe when I like am older, I don't foresee going to the cold anytime soon.
That's fair. I also prefer not to be cold.
It's fun to see it though. It's funny because like people that don't have snow ever, like when they get to see it, they're so happy. And you walk outside and you see the snow and you're like,
No.
oh,
Why? It's just so like this city shuts down, literally shuts down when it snows because no one can drive here. It snows that infrequently. But when it does snow, it usually like just dumps snow and everything stops. The
okay.
buses won't run, people get stuck. Like, oh man, it's wild.
So you don't have like the salt, they don't have the salt trucks or whatever ready for
No, no.
everything?
Not ready. No.
Oh,
They
okay.
have them. Usually by like day 3 of the snow, the city is salted and starting to wake up again. Right? 3 days. It's hilarious. And like people here, oh, there's a lot of elderly people in this city, so it's already hilarious to watch driving. But
Mhm.
oh man,
That is so funny. Oh my God.
I used to
That's
live downtown
hilarious.
and just watch people drive horribly from my window.
I think it snowed here, and I mean snowed. I want to say February of 2020.
Yep,
It
it snowed here.
snowed. And like we like part of the so par- like Vegas is like a ball. And then when you get on the outside of the city in a circle, it's usually a little bit of a higher elevation.
Hmm.
So like parts of the city were just completely covered with snow. Like there was no way in. People were stuck in their homes, like no way out for a couple of days, which
Hmm.
I thought would be pretty fun. But I still had to go to work, and I was a limo driver at the time. But I drove kids to therapy, like part of a contract. So I had to drive a van of kids. I was so scared. I was like driving slow. I hadn't driven in the snow for like years.
Hmm.
But it was pretty cool. At least my vehicle was heavy. I was driving like a Sprinter van, so my vehicle was heavy. But
That's
I was
good.
driving so slow. But yeah, we get a pretty good snow like once every maybe 2 years or 3 years.
Hmm.
Yeah. But we're still kind of in a water deficit. We like our lake is getting lower every year.
Hmm.
And then more people are moving here. So more water is getting used, obviously.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that works out. That's
See,
crazy.
that's crazy to me because we just have like, I mean, I think we do still have a reservoir that they keep like track of for the sake of preservation and sustainability. But like, I mean, I'm
Hmm.
on an island, so worst
Hmm.
case scenario, you just boil it, you know? Yeah.
Right, true. True.
Hmm.
I remember those days boiling to like purify it.
Hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need some water. You guys can send us anybody that wants to send us their city's precipitation, we'll gladly take it.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Consider it handled. I need sun this week because I'm dog walking, so I don't want to be out in the rain.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. And you
I just
said Sunshine is 3? I hear her.
no, that's I'm at home right now. That's Hershey being crazy.
Oh, that's Hershey. Okay.
I feel like this is like so firm right now. Like when I'm maybe I'm just used to the
If it's too firm, you
natural
might
fiber
want to.
blends.
Oh,
I think it'll be okay. Like it's bending, but for me, this is like I don't like it. Whatever. It'll be fine.
you're
It's fine.
using a 3.5.
Yeah. I might switch to a 4 just for good measure.
Yeah, that might be too tight. I
It's
did
like
that too. I forgot where did I put it? I think I was like practicing making a hat. Did I already take it out? Oh yeah, I already took it out. Thank it. I was
is it the one
practicing
behind
making
you?
a hat, and it actually turned into a basket because my hook was too small,
It's kind
and
of
I
funny.
just kept going with it. I think I took it out to make this because it wasn't that color. It's made in that color. Yeah, but yeah, that tight hook stuff, man.
Yeah, and it's hard to explain to people too, like, oh, I like we can do really tight stitching, but like you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna, I don't think you understand how packed in you're gonna feel if it's that tight. You know, these are
Yeah.
chunky for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's one thing that I kind of started doing was like I don't always listen to the client fully. I mean, I
Yeah.
listen
You
and
know,
hear
I know what you
everything
mean.
they say,
Yeah.
but
Where you're
like
like, yeah,
they
yeah,
don't know what
yeah,
they're
okay.
talking about. You be like,
Yeah.
yeah, fine,
Yeah.
okay, and then you just do whatever
Yeah.
because they don't know what they don't know.
That's just it. They don't know.
Mhm.
You know, we handle this stuff. So
Right.
here I am talking like I've been doing this for ages. This is like my
You've
second
been doing it long enough.
commissioned cardigan. One of
Are
the
you
other
writing it
guys,
down?
pardon?
Are you writing it down?
This?
Mhm.
No, I just did ribbing and straight double crochet across. So I have the
Oh,
measurements written down. I'm working on a cowl and a headband for my mom. That's what I'm writing down right now.
okay. Wait for
Um,
you to have your first pattern. Mhm.
yeah, I will soon. Um, it's supposed to be no new project November, but she gets antsy, so I'm just gonna do it.
That's
It's
funny.
just not worth the arguments, you know?
Mhm. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
yeah, that's funny.
Mm-hmm. So what else is going on with you? Any holiday plans for crocheting or in general?
No, I'm not a big festive person. I have a lot of uh bikinis that I'm trying to make.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have another dress. So I'm making a mini skirt right now. I already wrote the pattern, but I'm kind of like testing out the pattern
Mm-hmm.
while I'm filming it. So I filmed the first step to this ribbing. You know, ribbing is like the longest part. Well,
Yeah.
long step. So I'm just knocking that out right now. But what else do I have? I started on, I'm trying to incorporate some of those older designs into my designs.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the back of a thong.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a really pretty avocado yarn. I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
what
cute.
the color is called. I think it's a weight 3. So we'll see how that works out. I'm not sure how the front's gonna go. Um, I have all my list of patterns on my or future projects on my Trello, but it's on this phone, so I can't really show
Yeah.
you or like pull them up. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
I can. Maybe I can log in Trello from my other phone.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I swear to God, that app is keeping me on point. I have all of them written down so I don't forget what new ideas I have. See, I already forgot them.
Yeah.
So I need them in one place where I can actually. And the app is more for like a team management, so you could actually share it and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. That's kind of how I found this app. It's an app that my boyfriend's boss used in insurance for insurance. So it was really, really heavily organized.
That's
Let's
good.
see. Yeah. So let's see if I can sign in.
Marshall says that's how my mom is. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah.
Oh, she demands something to be made.
Yeah. It's a very
Oh,
quick downward spiral over here. That's fine. She's really excited about it, so that's good because usually she returns things. For example, the headband that I made her last year. Let's see.
she gave it back to you?
Yeah. She said it's too big, but
Oh, wow.
I just don't know. She's a professional at returning things. She does it for sport. If I ever need anything returned, I'm like, "Hey mom, I've got a
Is she
fun
like the
project for you." She's
nothing's
like,
good
"Yes."
enough type?
Yeah. I don't buy her gifts unless it's like off of a list that she's pre-approved.
Wow.
Or now
Oh
I
yeah,
make
the
them.
avocado color. I'm not sure if it's discontinued. Let me find it in the package because I got like 18s in it.
Did you guys see the new Hobie Tweed Delight that came out? Apparently there's like 30 colors.
Which one?
Tweed Delight it's called. It's a new collection. And then I think I have they have a new one
Oh.
also called Colorina or something. It's a bunch of ombre. It looks beautiful. I had to resist
Is the
not
Sweet
buying.
Delight? Is that like a what weight is that?
I think it's a three, probably a four, actually. Let's look it
I
up.
was hoping it would be like under a 4.
I'll find out. Just hang on here.
Hobie Tweed Delight.
Yeah, all of the big uh, crochet pages were sharing it.
I found it.
Oh, rainbow cotton is on sale.
Tweed Delight is a weight
New.
I still wait for. It is cute though.
It's cute. I don't really like tweeds, so I won't be using it, but y'all have fun.
I like that gray one.
Oh, they've still got some of the gradients on. No, no, Justine, you have more than enough yarn. Just stop while you're ahead.
I
The
know.
carnival yarn looks really cute too. Like
Oh,
those
so I
big
found it.
sleeves.
This is what that yarn's called. Fresco fiber. I don't know if it's discontinued because I bought it for $1.49, but I bought the whole row. But what were you saying? I'm sorry.
They also have a new one out. I think it's new called Starlight, where there's actual like glitter in it, and they were showing pictures of like when you use the flash, it like makes it look like a diamond almost.
Hmm,
It's pretty cool. They have some good sales on right now. Hmm.
nice. Let me go to their homepage. Just click on yarn. Oh, show all. There we go. Oh yeah, their rainbow is on sale.
So they
Rainbow's on
also have
sale
the
for
Diablo
one.
mohair. They have a new, yeah, the rainbow cotton. And then the Diablo mohair that I showed you earlier, they have new colorways called print and wild print that I guess are supposed to be more like tropical rainforest theme. And then if you
Mm-hmm.
scroll down to the blended yarns, there's also the Colorina. I love
Oh, I
that
see
one.
the carnival.
Yeah,
Those
that
are
one's really,
pretty.
all right, so nice. I like that top right one and the top left actually. I like them all. I don't know why. I didn't like I wouldn't buy them.
I like this blue one.
Hmm.
Blue and purple. I like the other one too, but you know
Those ones
me.
I just find I don't really use chunky yarn as much.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so um here's my list of new projects. So so that bralette that I just made the videos of now. That one I haven't named it, but I'm naming it the Velocity bralette.
Hmm.
And then right now I'm working on the Velocity skirt to match. And then I'm gonna make the Velocity bodysuit after that, a one piece. And then I've been playing with this stitch pattern. I think I showed it on like a Saturday, but it's like a
Oh wow.
interwoven shell fan or whatever. So I'm not gonna do it that small. I was just playing doing swatches and stuff, but I'm gonna
Hmm.
use that stitch pattern and make a halter top. And
Is that from your
then
Irish lace book?
that is actually from um, that's from the Crochet Every Way Stitch Dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually in there. So it's a really pretty stitch. It works up pretty in solid colors. I tried to do like a kind of like a colorway and it just, sorry, little yarn thing, but it doesn't show up that good with multiple colors or like a colorway. Um, so that's on there too. And then I have a bodycon high slit halter dress, which is going to be in this
Wow.
color. Yeah, see, I'm all over the place. That's why I have to like write these down because I will forget. But
Hmm.
I did start on like the main swatch on this. So this is the bottom. It's
Oh
gonna be
wow. I love
pretty.
that.
But I love this color. It's called Eddington Ridge. It's so pretty.
So
It's one of
yeah.
my new favorite colors. Um, I actually saw it on somebody's Instagram. I was like, oh my God, I have to get this color. So it's just one of my, I love this yarns. You know, I love that yarn.
Hmm.
So that's on there. Then that avocado um, song is on there.
Hmm.
And then I did a photo shoot with my mom in it, but it was that, um, this bodysuit.
Oh, that's cute. I love
Yeah.
bodysuits and dresses. We've talked about this.
So yeah, it's a whole bodysuit. no ribbing. It actually does fit pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I wrote the pattern. I never finished doing it, so I need to film that one and redo that one. So that's coming up. And then what else do I have? And then I'm making a velocity purse, like a clutch. So I have to
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna order some of that. What is it called? Plastic mesh. You know what I'm talking about? It's like an embroidery. Let me see if I can find it. It's like for embroidery, but like you could use it in a purse to stiffen it. You just have to put like a backing on it. So I was
Hmm.
just gonna crochet the same thing twice and seam it together. I'll show you what I mean.
Have you considered using the raffia ribbons? Those are like that
Oh
works
yeah.
out real solid.
Yeah, Raffia is really nice. I don't have any of that though.
Hmm.
Um,
You can get that now on Hobie.
and
This, that, and jute. I have
jute.
both.
Yeah, I wanted to work with jute so bad. These like little plastic mesh things,
Oh yeah,
um,
yeah.
they're like embroidery, but like I've seen people use them to just stiffen a bag. So I might do that. Excuse me. Um, what else is on here? Is that it? Yeah, there's more that I haven't written down. So I need to write down the rest of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm pretty scheduled, pretty busy. I guess. There there should be no downtime for me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, y'all, like I quit my job. I think I'm gonna do this full time. I quit my job. I'm no longer a limo driver. I am trying to do this full time.
Look at you.
Yeah. But that means I gotta get serious. I gotta get organized. I gotta stay busy. It's that was the main thing I think. It's so different when you're used to someone else telling you what to do or putting a schedule in front of you. Like when you have to do that for yourself, sometimes that's a little bit
Overwhelming.
yeah, and challenging. You're just not,
Mm-hmm.
you're so used to being told what time you got to be here, how to do this, how to do that. Now I get to say how I want to do it, and it's kind of scary. It's intimidating, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's a fun journey. It's a fun process. It is a learning process, I think, more than anything. Um, I just try to stay patient with myself and um, take my time and really get to know myself, I guess. And then
Mm-hmm.
let's see what everybody's saying. Marshall says cross stitch canvas. Yeah, I didn't know what the name of it was. Yeah, but I think those would be good to just stiffen a purse if I wanted to use the yarns that I have. But Justine is right, like raffia, jute, and all that. I did buy some nylon yarn from, I guess it's kind of like fisherman yarn. It's like stuck in there. It's pretty thick. It's kind of like the raffia,
Mm-hmm.
but it's nylon. I wanted to get like a synthetic to see if I could burn the ends to melt the end to itself. I don't know why. I just wanted to. I seen a lady do it, and she was like from India, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think she was macrame with like a nylon or like a polyester, and this is 100%. I still haven't burned it yet, but I thought about that. I need to burn the ends and see if that works. And Marshall says, you can do it. The main thing I hear is being consistent. Yes, it's really it's really about building habits and getting into your own habitual schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about that too. Like I like to just sit there and do swatches, and I can do that for days and days. Just sit there and make swatches for no reason. And I
I
need
mean,
to probably
technically
just,
it's practice, but
yeah,
just mastering the stitch.
yeah. I probably should schedule like a swatch
Swatch
day.
days.
Yeah. Swatch day or play day, whatever I'm gonna call it. Um, and just make swatches, and then whatever I come up with, that's that. And then I need to get back on some more serious thing, like more execution.
Mm-hmm. That's like me right now. I'm like, okay, last pattern test is done. Let's see what's going
Hmm.
on. So I'm just
Hmm.
trying to, because that second skirt is technically just for leisure. I mean, it's going to take great photos, but um,
Hmm.
trying to do like one round of the lace set, like all the 6 rows, and then work on something else for an hour with a bigger hook, and then go
Hmm.
back to that one.
Okay.
Um, yeah, that's how I'm
Yeah.
trying to do it because I do have like a lot on my list that I really want to get done by the end of November if I'm not especially if I'm not starting any new projects.
Hmm.
Nothing that
Yeah.
takes longer than 3 hours is allowed to go on my list at this point.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Marshall. It will melt to itself. That's why I bought it. Like I just wanted to do that. But I wanted to make a purse. I mean, that's a loud, really loud, loud pink. But I wanted to make a pink purse. Like, and then melt the end. I just wanted to melt it to itself. What do you do with all the swatches? Okay, that is a good question. They get shelved. They I put the color back in the wherever it goes. And like I try to write them down though, so I'm not crazy, but I just put it back. Like I wrap the yarn around the thing and I put it back. And then when I'm getting ready to use this yarn, I'll take this swatch out. And but I try not to like do it too much because it's so addictive, and then I'll have so many everywhere.
That's funny.
Or I'll try to like get a skein of yarn that I don't like that much, I guess, and then just reuse that one all the time. That's what I
Mm.
started doing, but I got swatches everywhere. They're all over the place. I need to stop being so swatch addicted.
That would probably be really cool if you cut them off and did like a little backdrop for your stuff for flat lay photos,
Hmm.
depending on what colors you were using.
Hmm. Yeah, that would be cute. I was thinking about crocheting a backdrop instead of this ugly, it's not ugly, but this plain table. It's not super ugly, but a backdrop would be fun,
I'd like
maybe.
to have one. Just, I mean, I feel like when I move out by myself, it'll be different, but I just like every time I go to take pictures here, I'm like, what's clean? Nothing? Okay, well, let's
Hmm.
see if this couch will work.
Yeah, I know. I finally a couple months ago I signed up for like the upgrade on canva.com,
Ooh, that's worth it. I
and
liked
I
that
got
one.
the background remover, so I like that.
It didn't used to have that. I used to have a separate app for removing backgrounds. And
Oh
then,
yeah.
yeah, the upgrade switched, and I was like, wow, thank
Yeah.
you, Canva.
Oh,
Appreciate
you have
you.
it too?
Yeah, I love Canva. That's what I used to get addicted to doing was setting up little flyers for tarot stuff and all of the like
Hmm.
thumbnails and everything.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's a
I love
dangerous
Canva.
road to go down. I haven't done a tarot reading live in so long. Maybe I'll see if John wants to do one of the silly "What's your sexual superpower" ones soon. Everybody loves those. Like it's funny how
Oh,
many people come out for that one.
on Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram.
Hmm.
It's a good time. I'll see
Hmm.
if he wants to do that this week while I'm pet sitting so I don't have a quiet time.
Hmm. Yeah.
Because it's also like it's just a hard one to talk about when there's like your family around.
Hmm. Yeah. 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 I bet with the kids and everything.
hmm It's one thing I'm a firm believer that everyone should be, feel more open about talking about sex and stuff, but when they're not your kids, it makes a difference. I'm not just going to be like, hey guys, I'm in my room having this chat with my, like
Right.
sex therapist friends and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was telling everybody at work to watch that Sex, Love, and Goop show because my friend is on it. Well, someone that I would like to work with. She has a program
Oh, okay.
for like training people to do sex therapy kind of thing.
Marshall says, I was thinking like if you're putting all this time into swatches, then do something with them. But I was thinking cardigan or sweater, but backdrop Afghan. So many things you can do. Yeah, I know. I'm doing the swatches because I want to see I want to see how it drapes. I want to see the shape. I want to see how certain colors looking at that stitch pattern. Like it's like all for design, like for design. But I hear what you're saying though. Like one of the things that I have to start to do more often is let the yarn talk to me more and tell me what it wants to be. Um, like you start with a yarn and sometimes it's just not gonna work, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to let the yarn speak instead of like trying to force. I think that's what I've been doing too, is like trying to force yarns to be something that they're not.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to let go of that like tight grip on like how I think it's supposed to work and
Mm-hmm.
just let it work how it wants to work. Um, and that'll stop me from having to make so many swatches. Because it doesn't take that long to tell that
Yeah.
it's not going to work, you know? It doesn't take that long. I think
Mm-hmm.
I force it a lot. Yeah. But you're right. I should try to be more efficient and do something with it.
I
It's
mean,
just like,
it's a fun way to play and
yeah,
make something at the end.
yeah, yeah. But I
Those
do learn
great.
a lot too. I learn a lot from that process, like because once you kind of figure out that what certain yarns are good for, like you're never gonna forget that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like putting it through different stitch patterns. Um, I feel like I really get to know the yarn. And I got so many new yarns from that. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see. Let me see. Can I turn it around? I think I can. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is my closet, y'all. I know it's a mess right now. I don't usually show people this, but all these bags are full of yarn. All
Classic.
of these bags. So that's that yarn. And then I got a whole bunch stuffed up there, just stuffed. And then I got them in here. And then I got some in this chest. It's a chest back here. And I got like my smaller cottons in here and stuff. And really that sale that I did or that clearance sale from, let's go back. How do I go back? There we go. That sale that I did from that clearance sale from Hobby Lobby this year. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I think I spent $500 on that sale. So
I easily could have done that for the Lion Brand and Hobie sales if I didn't have like pet insurance and stuff to pay for. I
mhm.
absolutely would have gone crazy. But I'm
Mhm.
trying really hard to save money to move out, so I'm not. I was like, okay, how can we balance?
So
That's
yeah,
a
and then
lot
it's
of yarn.
like it is, and it's like all yarns, a lot of yarns that I haven't used before. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
even know how they work up yet.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been another thing that I had to, I guess I do have to go through that process to get to know each and every one of those,
Mm-hmm.
see which one I like,
Yeah.
see what they're good for.
Yeah. I have found, for example, that the natural fiber yarns don't hold bobbles well, like the actual like 5 stitches and pop it out kind of bobbles. They
Hmm.
just want to lay flat and silky. Um,
That makes
that was
sense.
one thing that I learned in the last couple months. Because remember, I was doing that pattern test that I ended up bowing out of. I was just like, I can't do this.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Did you not like how the yarn was acting with it? Is that why?
I tried using a couple different yarns and I didn't love how it was working up. And then also, I think it threw me off that it seemed like there would be bobbles on both sides. And I was like, I don't really want to wear a bubbly on the inside shirt.
It was
But that
bubble on
taught
both
me to,
sides.
yeah. So it was kind of interesting. The shirt's really cute. It kind of made me triple check the design of shirts before or like whatever garments before I apply to test them.
Yeah, yeah, that
I
makes
felt
sense.
really bad, but also I tried it like 3 different times and it just wasn't working for me. So I said, no, thank you.
Mhm. Well, it happens. It does happen.
Hmm.
Even to the best of testers. Um,
Hmm.
yeah. What can you do? Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you guys, I wanted to let you know too that I did end up interviewing Justine and another nice tester named Rachel, and they gave me some advice. So we will be dropping that on the blog soon for anybody that wants to either work with testers or become a tester themselves. So it's some really good juicy knowledge in there. And you're so humble. You always say like, "Oh my God, I've only been doing this for this long," but you've got a lot of experience under your belt now.
It's true. I just can't stop crocheting. The chef I work for gave me the papers to sign for the apprenticeship program the other
Hmm.
day. And I feel like he's a really nice guy. And I feel like it was his way of kind of being stern and saying, like, hey, if you're doing this apprenticeship, you got to be all in kind of thing. Because all I do
Oh,
is come to work and talk about crocheting.
oh my God.
um, yeah.
But they're guys, they don't get it. And then
No.
they
Well,
probably feel about cooking, like they probably feel about culinary, like how you feel about crochet.
I think they used to. A lot of them are just doing it now because that's what they've done and they have enough experience that they are secure where they are, we'll say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. um, yeah. Yeah. But I also like that new sous chef that I had talked to you about. One thing I really like about him is that he gets excited when he sees that people have like interests and life outside of work because it all kind of comes together, especially things
Hmm.
like this. If you're into design and whatnot, like having an
Hmm.
eye for color really does help with putting food together and the
Yeah.
attention to detail transfers over.
Hmm.
Um, yeah.
Hmm.
So,
That makes sense.
but I am aware, like if school starts in February, then I gotta make sure everything's done so I can focus or whatever.
School starts?
Who needs to sleep?
You're going to school?
Yeah, so the apprenticeship will pay for my culinary school
Are
and
you
gives you,
serious?
yeah, and then gives you like it makes you kind of like officially mentoring under the chef and sous chefs.
Oh my God, I didn't know it came with all that. That is amazing.
Yeah,
So,
it's a pretty
do
sick
you
deal.
have any culinary, like, I thought you already went to school for that.
No, I got accepted into the San Francisco cooking school a few years ago, but it's very expensive, so I didn't go.
Mhm.
Um, and then just coming back to the restaurant now. I had kind of hoped to have like a chill first year, but everyone's like, no, we need you to, be the leader, finish this schooling, do a great
Oh,
job.
wow.
So
Wow,
here
that's
we are.
amazing. Look at you. I didn't know all that was happening. So are you going to school locally?
Yeah, it'll be at one of the colleges here, where most of the trades stuff happens.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which is initially like why I didn't want to stay in town. I think it's a very, very young group of people who usually go through it, and also
Mm-hmm.
from what I've heard, it's a very like just the basics traditional stuff. San Francisco Cooking School was where I was aiming for because it's a like a heavier focus on the creative side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and their work experience program, obviously in San Francisco, they have a much more diverse culinary scene than little old Victoria does. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but we'll get there if I meant to get there.
Oh, that is really exciting. Oh my
Yeah,
God, I'm so excited for
thanks.
you.
Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm nervous mostly because I know how much work it will be. Um,
Hmm. It'll
but
be
it's
worth it.
yeah, I just at this point I feel like it's the right thing to do because I've already started cooking and the certification program only takes a couple of years from start to finish. I have more than
Mm-hmm.
enough work experience, so if I want to go to school back to back during slow seasons, I think I can.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, we'll see what happens.
That's so exciting. Oh my God. Mm,
Yeah, so
that's super
it'll be
exciting.
it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah.
Hopefully you'll still have time to crochet.
I think as long as I don't sign up for any pattern tests and I'm crocheting for leisure, I'll have plenty of time. It'll
Yeah.
just be about the energy, like even just learning the new station at work the past month or so.
Hmm.
It's been crazy to see how like being in a different spot with your body and everything um, wears you out in a totally different way.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta
But
write something down.
we're getting there. We're back to it.
That's so exciting. I mean, that's pretty fun too. I think that they're both, you're such an artistic person, and they're both like two artistic outlets. And you were painting for a while too, so.
Yeah, I would like to do some painting again. Um,
Mhm.
if work slows down enough that even I have the same free time. I mean, I guess I could do
Mhm.
it alone. It's more fun when someone's sitting next to you, I think.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Mhm. Yeah. Did you find that with art school, there was one particular medium that really like called to you?
Um, my favorite, I guess, was oil painting because, which is super expensive, because it was easy to, um, it was easy to like go back and manipulate something that you already did, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, it's so expensive and so like stinky, so I don't do that as much. I only did that in school. Charcoal was fun because again, it was really easy to, it's messy, but it's really easy to like go back and like smear it and like kind
Mm-hmm.
of fix. And the blending was good. Um, but I think my favorite was really, really good color pencils.
Mm-hmm.
Color pencils are like some of the funnest.
Do you like the watercolor pencil crayons?
I haven't used those. I
They're
haven't
pretty
used
fun.
those. Um, I'm trying to remember the brands. I still have like my whole set. I have like every color. I have a big tub of color pencils somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I might break them out at some point. But my favorite thing that we did in art school was like just bring a sketchbook and then we would go to the museum and pick something to draw and you just sit there and draw it in the art museum. Like those were
Oh,
fun.
1 second, the dog is going crazy.
Marshall, you still there? Did you do you do any like painting, drawing, any other hobbies besides crochet? Um, because I used to paint, I used to draw, I used to Never really got into like the clay stuff or 3D stuff, but yeah, drawing and painting was a lot of fun. But it's like really therapeutic. I know a lot of people do like diamond paintings. Those look like a lot of fun too. And they said everybody I know that's tried diamond painting is really super addicted to it. And I guess you could sell the end piece when you're done. Has anybody tried any other art forms besides crochet? Yeah, my ribbon's still not long. I just realized I wanted to do this in a smaller. I've got to take this whole thing out. That's like an hour worth of ribbing. I like doing my ribbing in a smaller hook. I think I'm gonna do a D hook. I can't believe I just did it. I take the whole thing out, y'all. I'm so sad. Oh my God. I'm so sad, Justine. I don't think she could hear me. That's the only thing. This yarn splits a lot. I'm so sad. I just took out all of my ribbing.
What?
Yeah.
What
I
happened?
meant to do it in a smaller hook so I
Oh,
can have more stretch. So I
that
was
makes
using the
sense.
F hook and I planned on using like a D hook.
I always forget the letters. I have a chart somewhere in my phone.
D is 3.25.
Mm-hmm.
So I meant to use that hook and I was using the F and I'm like, it's not stretching like I want it to. But yeah, I like using like the softer yarns like Karen Simply Soft and this Yarn Bee Secret Soft. I like doing the ribbing in these with a small hook because they get really, really stretchy. But have you tried Lily Sugar and Cream?
I have not. I noticed that at the fancy yarn shop, they had that one, and I had never seen it before except on Amazon. So I was thinking I'll get some next time I do, like maybe some amigurumi or a different yarn haul, let's be honest. Uh, I know that that's a popular one that I've seen
Mhm.
TikTok crochet ladies use.
Yeah. I used to love that yarn so much. Like I loved it so much for the longest. And I have so much of it.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm like, I don't like it at all. It's it's cool, but I think it's more of a home decor slash
Mm,
whatever.
like a thicker. Hi,
Yeah.
Chris.
Hi, Chris. How you doing? What's going on, Chris? How you been? Yeah, it's like thick. So, and I'm getting into the smaller hooks. So I like the
Yeah.
thin. I'm like in thin, medium weight fours. I guess everybody just goes into different at different times. You like different things.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like the Karen's Secret Soft and this one, the Secret Soft. It's kind of just like Karen's Secret Soft, but it's Secret Soft by Yarn Bee. But they split a lot. A lot of people don't like them because they're like you have to get used to the yarn because it'll split all the time while you're
Mm-hmm.
crocheting. So that's pretty annoying. But
I've been
once you get
impressed with how the gradient yarn doesn't really split that much. Even with the 2.5 hook, it's not too bad.
oh the Hobie yarn,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, because they're not even tightly wound.
No. Not at all. It's not twisted together. It's just like, here you go. Have fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was
And it
scared
is
about
fun.
that too. I was really scared about
Yeah.
that because
No,
they
I've been really impressed by that. I'll definitely invest more money in those, especially the gradient. I haven't really seen any gradient here in stores.
and this is what she's talking about. I'm trying to get it to focus, but this yarn, like you can see it has it won't focus. Where's my oh no, it won't
Yeah, there you
focus.
go.
But
Yeah,
it
if you're
has the
pressing.
different strand. I'm just gonna pull it apart.
Yeah, same with the
Yeah.
bamboo yarns, absolutely. Those natural fibers really, they get you. Um,
See, like it's not
but they're
even
so
wound up.
pretty.
But yeah, I didn't have trouble using it at all. I was surprised.
Hmm.
I was
I
like,
love
wow,
it
this
so
is
much. And it's so light, honestly. Like the bamboo is also, I find, quite a bit heavier than cotton. So like the
mhm,
red skirt that I made, or the wine skirt, sorry, it like I might actually end up adding a dry. If I'm being completely honest, I'm probably going to take the wine skirt apart and then redo it with a small waistband because I used the thicker band, right? That was the issue that made it ruffle. And even if I leave it
mhm,
ruffly, it needs a smaller waistband and a single strand of yarn because it's so heavy.
mhm.
And unless
Oh,
I
okay, I got
actually get
you.
the crinoline, it's a crinoline, it's not gonna be a practical wearing thing.
Are you saying that you cut your elastic too big, or
No, I used like a thicker elastics. I think it's 3/4 inch instead of the 1/4 inch
oh,
elastic.
taller elastic?
Yeah, taller elastic. And so I
Okay.
ended up having to use more stitches at first to cover the taller elastic. The
Mhm,
purple one is fine because it's a shorter elastic. I have
mhm.
just found that when you're not, super slender, it sometimes having a thicker elastic sits better over your stomach,
Okay.
or actually accentuates the waist a little better. But I have a few ideas for how I want the Morticia Adams top to look, so I'm not too worried.
Oh, that's what I had to write down. I wanted to make the elastic that runs through the I made a sample, but I never finished it, and it's somewhere I can't find it. But like the little Brazilian bikinis that have the elastic running through the crochet, but it's exposed. I want to do one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I'll write that down.
My
I
friend is
think
in
those are
Brazil.
so cute. Huh?
My friend is in Brazil right now, and I've been making him send me pictures and videos like, what's it like there?
I'm trying to see where did I put. I bought all this elastic, you guys, and they're so pretty. They're in different colors.
Where did you get them? I need to get some colorful ones because I think if that elastic hadn't been white, I wouldn't have had
I
an
have
issue.
to find it. Let me find it. I got it from. I got it from. I'll find the store. It's a store, and she sells nothing but elastic. Where did I put it?
That's wild.
What?
Chris, what are you working on right now? What are you crocheting?
No, that's crazy that I can't find it. Ooh, I just found a goodie, y'all. See, I need to go back and organize this. Okay, I just found a new goodie, y'all. I forgot I bought this. When did I buy it? I must have bought this years ago. I bought this in April of 2019. Have you ever tried Cascade Fixation?
No.
They're good. They're supposed to be really good for swimwear. It's um 98.3% cotton, 7.1% spandex. Those
Oh,
small skeins, but it's kind of expensive. It's kind of like, oh, it's made in Brazil. Okay. And they sell
wow.
it out of Washington.
That's the easiest way to sell me anything, Charde.
So
Say it's
yeah, you
from
can.
Brazil. Yes, it's from Brazil. Go on
And
ahead.
you can order it from Washington though.
Hmm.
I ordered it from an American company, so and I think it was Washington, so it's pretty close. But yeah, it's the stretchy
Oh,
yarn.
nice. So it'll actually, yeah, that would work great for swimwear. I'll look into it. Yeah, I've got a little room for small skeins.
And I
Yeah,
have so many of these.
the Alizé.
I haven't even opened that cubby. Y'all, we about to do something. This is the
Oh,
Diva stretch. Okay. I can't forget that that's there.
I'll remind you. Don't you worry. How many colors do you have in there?
I have, ooh, look at that.
Ooh,
That is juicy.
yeah, that is juicy.
This
Holy.
one is the Cascade Fixation. I only have
Okay.
a few colors in it. And I found, oh, I got this on sale. I don't know what I'm going to do
Is
with
that like
this.
a tape one?
This is it's kind of like what is it? It's like round and filled, something's in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to describe that, but you know what I mean. It's Outdoor Maker. Yeah, I bought this because it was on sale. Bulky weight 5. I think I was gonna make a hanging plant holder with it, but it's kind of stretchy. What else is in this cubby? Oh,
Hi,
this stuff is
Consuelo,
good.
Viola's daughter. Can I ask, is that like, is your name Consuela as well? I have
Consuelo.
always, yeah.
Hey, Consuelo, how you doing? Yeah, that's Consuelo.
Okay. I was wondering last time.
Chris says, I'm not working on anything now. I should be for Christmas though. Running out of time. I know.
Yeah. Yep, yep,
Hey,
yep.
Chris. Yes, I know. I
So
need to bust
stretchy.
open. That whole drawer there has some cool stuff in it. And I haven't been in there. Hey Consuelo, how you doing? What you working on? Consuelo stays working on something.
I feel
Yes,
that.
that was the Cascade Fixation, y'all. Like, um, sometimes Alizé is kind of hard to order because it's from Turkey. So
Hmm.
either
I,
you paying for shipping or you're paying somebody's upcharged price.
hmm.
So Cascade Fixation, which is also even a thicker version of an elastic yarn. Well, let me see. It's probably I think it's easier to work with because this is a weight what? I guess it really doesn't have a weight on it. It recommends that you use a 3.75 to 5.5. But the Alizé is definitely like I think a lace weight. So this I think would be like a weight 3 or really fat weight 2.
Hmm.
Alizé is I mean, this is probably a lace weight. I don't know. I can't find it on here. Oh, it says to use a 1 millimeter to a 3 millimeter. This one says to use a
Jeez.
3.75 to a 5. So yeah, I probably would still use like a D hook, a 3.25 to like a 3.75 for this. If you're doing a swimwear, I wouldn't use a 5. But this one, you got to use a skinny hook or you got to double it. And it's so expensive. That's probably why I haven't touched it. I'm
I
scared.
found a place on Etsy that Maya Luna's Corazon
Oh, yeah.
suggested. So I saved it and I'll wait till, my sugar daddy comes along to buy me some yarn.
Y'all, where did I find my elastic? It's not where I thought I put it. That's strange. Now I want to find it. I need to organize my. It's a constant thing. Like I'll organize it and then in like 5 seconds it goes right back. once I dig into it. Oh, there's my elastic.
I organize it, my yarn stash, like every other day. I'm like, okay, what project should I take apart?
I got all these colors, y'all. Like, oh my goodness. And I have not broke them open.
Ooh,
I'm gonna,
wow.
I'm gonna look up where I got it from because
Yes, please.
she has every color. I mean, she has shades, like not like red, blue. No, she has crimson red and ruby red and juicy red and all that stuff.
And
So,
poinsettia.
right, cute stuff. So I'm
Hello,
like,
Christoph. A little bit drunk? That sounds like a good time. Just make sure you behave yourself.
I can sway love. Viola is my mother who taught me to crochet. Oh,
Oh, that's cute.
that is. Let me find where I got my elastic from, y'all. And then I'm working on a shawl and a hat by Liza
Is it
Walters.
on Ravelry? Let's look it up. Liza, where's the search? I found it. It's fine. Quick search. Liza Walters.
Oh, I found it, y'all. Okay, her name. And so I bought this bag of elastic. I think I got a couple of yards of each. And the name of it is I'll just type it in the chat so that you can have the website. It's Boutique Emily. And yeah, that was only $30 for that whole bag of all the
That's wild.
colors. Yeah. I don't know how many yards I got, but I got 4 yards of each of those colors, and I got 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I got 18 colors, 4 yards each for $33. And that was like shipping too. So that's not bad.
that's
Okay.
crazy.
So let me
Don't mind
back
me, I'm
up
just
to the
caffeinating before pet sitting.
top.
It's a very important step.
Chris says yes, Maya makes really nice swimwear.
She makes a lot of really nice stuff, honestly, but I think the swimwear, because you sent me her bra cups thing, right? Mastering
Oh yeah, I like
the
that
bra
little
cup.
square bra cup that she made.
Yeah.
Um, that one was like really cute. Whoops.
Listen, bra cups, mastering the bra cups for I'm sure anything is important, but for crocheting, with the way that trends have been going lately, major key.
Right.
Hi,
Oh,
Ivy. Info
hey,
at, so you
buddy.
just email her? Boutique.
Christoph says cheers. Oh, I'm all the way behind. From Germany, what you drinking, Christoph? You drinking a beer, a brewski? Oh, I guess it's nighttime over there. It's daytime over here, Christoph. So we ain't ready for cocktail hour yet. It's too early.
Man, I'm on vacation, so I'm ready.
She's like,
I'm
we're
kidding.
ready.
Sign me up.
But welcome in. Good to have you,
Let's
Christoph.
go.
Enjoy yourself. Let us know how you're doing. Christoph says, somebody make me a cap. Anybody want to make Christoph a cap? Send it to Germany. Hey, Ivy, how you doing? Oh, no worries about being late. We're glad to have you anytime. You
Yeah,
know
we're
that.
chilling. Are we gonna be here all week while I'm on vacation and I have a little time? Is that what we're doing? Couple more?
You want to do a couple more? We can hang
Sure.
out. That'll
Yeah.
keep me on my square. Make sure I keep working.
Yeah, that'll keep us on track. You guys can tell us, hey, you're not working on that cardigan you're supposed to
And Christoph says, I'll shave my head clean again live on stream if you make a cap for me. Dark blue, please.
do.
Yeah. Christoph needs a hat, y'all. Who's gonna make him a hat?
Help them out.
Bavarian beer. Ooh, I have not had
Fancy.
that. We have a we have one really famous German restaurant here in Las Vegas. It's called, I can't pronounce it, Braust House, something like that. Anyway, it's like a German style serving. So they have it's like open table, like long tables, and everybody just sits there. Like you take your group of three and you sit at it, and then two other people come, and then five people come, and it's just a lot of fun. And they have like good sausages and Bavarian beers there too. I know they have German beers and all that. So it's a really cool place. It's really famous. I wish I could remember the name. Everybody's saying hi. How you doing, Ivy? What are you working on? Y'all, I'm so excited. Ivy has a pattern coming out. She's gonna do a t-shirt pattern.
That's
I'm gonna
fun.
show you guys her pattern or her the t-shirt. It's so pretty. Let's see. Yeah, Ivy is so talented. So this is her tee. Isn't that cute, you guys? And wait a minute, it has an element of surprise to it. Didn't she hit
So
it?
cute.
That's the side, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. That's fun. So I'm super excited about that. But yeah, we can you want to come back tomorrow at like 1-ish again?
Sure. We can do
Okay.
earlier. I think Sunshine usually eats at 10 and then again at 4. So anytime in between then.
10 and 4. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like getting dark now early.
I know.
Yeah.
Winter.
Mm-hmm. It got dark here at like 5 o'clock. I was like, oh my God.
Did you see that video that went live, that TikToker in like Antarctica or something at the or the North? I don't even know. Somewhere not warm. And it was like I guess the shortest day of the year. They had like 10 minutes of sunshine and it was gone.
Are
He's
you
like, "Yep,
serious?
so it's the shortest day of the year. This is what we call the dark time or whatever." It was
Oh my
wild.
goodness. That is crazy.
Can you imagine no sun for several months?
No, no.
Right?
I
No.
bet everybody like is like sunbathing for those 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. People were like, "What do you do for fun?" And she's like, "Yeah, we go to the mall." So,
Oh my goodness.
good night, Christoph. Have fun. Make good
Oh,
choices.
he said, yeah, it's midnight in Germany. Yeah. Well, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Glad to have you. Enjoy the rest of your brewski. But yeah,
I
we
feel
can
like this
definitely.
is like not much that got done, but I know it's like enough that you know what I mean?
Yeah, it always looks like that's a good hour, 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Especially while talking too. Sometimes the talking slows you down, but you're still working. You're still making progress.
I find that talking is actually easier while I crochet because usually I'm doing like watching a show or watching movies and
Hmm.
then I like stop because I want to see what's happening on the show.
Hmm. Yeah.
Marshall says she would move. She'd be so sad. Yeah, exactly. That'd be the end of it for me. I'm trying to maximize my sun time, not minimize it.
Ivy says, thank you, Charde. I got an order for 3 corner to corner Alabama Afghans before Christmas. Half through first. Whoa, nice. Is that your, are you doing your own design? Wasn't that you that I saw that had the corner to corner? I think it was you. I think it had like a C on it. Let's see. Yeah, this one. That's cute. Is this the one? I thought it was corner to corner. No, pay pattern. Okay. Um, yeah, I think it would be fun to visit there, like Alaska, but like to live there in that, or to go in the summer.
That's how people lied about coming up to Canada during, like on this coast, during COVID. They're like, oh, we're just passing through going to Alaska, and then they'd stop by and spread their germs and
Oh
yeah.
my God.
I had so many friends in the service industry who were like, can everyone just go away, please? We all want to stay home and stay safe.
No, everybody's moving to Vegas from California right now. It's so annoying.
Oh, the sun came out. You guys, look at that. What a blessed day.
Oh, it was cloudy.
It's been gross. Yep. I'm just
Oh,
praying for sun while I'm pet sitting. That's all I got.
that's so crazy because here, I really like cloudy days here because we don't have them as much. Ivy
Mm.
says her corner to corner is 94 by 92. Can you believe that?
Lord have
You got
mercy.
3 of those orders? Oh my God, girl. How much
That's
did you
wild.
charge?
That is wild.
You should make bank on that. That's crazy. You got a lot of work to do. And congratulations on that
Yeah,
too.
congrats.
That's a good sale. Girl. Are they all custom? Like it looks like this one has a C on it.
Oh, that reminds me. I can't wait to finish this sweater pattern I started. Not this gray one. One for myself.
The sweater pattern. So are they like, is that a C on it? What is that? That's really pretty. That looks like so much work, Ivy.
When no new project November is over for me, we should totally pick a pattern to do together on our lives.
Oh, like a crochet along.
Yeah,
That might be fun.
you have new patterns coming out. We can pick one. I've got yarn.
Yeah, we could have. Um, it had to be like a short one. Maybe this hat. You think people would like one of the hats?
I mean, winter's here for most of us.
Yeah. Yeah, for most of us. It does get a little bit chilly here, but we ain't. Okay, I charged 175, but I probably should have charged more. Oh, okay. Okay, got you, got you. It's the Alabama team. They bought 3 of them. Sometimes when people buy a lot from me, I will lower the price. Like if they buy a high quantity of items, I'll lower the price. I s- but 175, that's pretty good. It
For a
looks like
big
it's
handmade blanket, that's good.
I mean the stitch pattern's not crazy. You do have color changes. Um, I don't know. I guess it depends. The stitch pattern is not crazy, so it's not like it's one of them that you could just do without thinking, you know, that's not bad, I don't think. Especially if you said they bought 3 of them. So that's pretty good, I would say.
Has anybody
Congratulations, though.
has
With
anybody ever made a Big Lebowski cardigan?
the Big Lebowski cardigan from the movie?
Yeah. Yeah. My brother-in-law asked for one and I was like, I found a pattern. It's for knitting, but the graph can be
Hey,
transferred, I guess.
Crochets, how are you? Oh my God, I think I stopped by your live one day. I didn't say anything, but I was watching you one day. Let me make sure I'm subscribed to you. How are you today? What are you working on? I'm gonna look at the Big Lebowski sweater because I don't remember that one, Justine. I don't.
I've never seen it. I had to look it up and then double check.
You guys all make sure you go by VJ's Crochet and make sure you hit that subscribe button. She has a great channel. She does lives during the day, and they're really fun. So check her out.
And if you
I'm
guys
gonna
are on Ravelry, drop your link. I will add you as a friend. I'm just exploring the website, having a great time.
VJ's Crochet. VJ's with an I at the end. There we go. Did I subscribe? I did subscribe. Okay, I'm already subscribed. I'll hit the
Flower Valley
notification
Shop.
bell.
That sounds nice.
So yeah, you guys take a moment to go subscribe to VJ. She has a really nice channel. She's at she's at 208, so we got to get her to 1,000, y'all. Let's help her out on her journey. And then everybody's saying hi to VJ. And she says, "I'm well, thank you for coming by. I'm working on a flower belly shawl." Ooh, that sounds cute.
It does sound cute. I like flowers.
That sounds cute. I hit the notification bell so I can make sure that I don't miss um don't miss any of your channels or any of your lives. I do like to do lives during the day. Look at that. That is so cute, y'all. Look at that little guy.
That's really cute.
That's so cute. So, DJ, what days do you normally go live? Like, what's your schedule? Do you have a set schedule? Are you doing random days? When do you go live? Oh, everybody knows VJ. Marshall says VJ is the sweetest person. Oh, cool. And Chris says, glad I checked. Had to rethrow yarn in VJ's window. Oh. Yeah, let us know your schedule so everybody can be sure to know so we don't miss you. It looks like you do Friday and Wednesday. WIP, work in progress, Wednesday. What's FO mean? FO Friday. I'm slow. What does FO stand for, y'all? Okay. Whip it, WIP Wednesday. Whip it Wednesday at 3:45 Eastern. What does FO mean? Oh, finish object. See, I'm slow, y'all. Look at me. Finish object Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern and tip Tuesday. So what's tip? See, I'm slow. What's tip?
Is that
I'm
just
trying
like
to,
crochet chats where you
yeah, like it's just a crochet chat, like our live here. And I stopped by one of them, but I was like really into my crochet. I just wanted to listen to people. So that was like one day where um I just went through and was like listening to a lot of crochet lives that day. I think I ended up seeing Chris somewhere. I can't even remember where that was, but I saw Chris on a live. And then I saw Consuelo on somebody else live that day too. And I was like, man, I'm missing out. I need to go be more social. You could get away with anything with that smile. You're silly, Chris. Thank you though. But yeah. Ribbing days. That's the funnest day ever, said nobody.
I actually don't mind it anymore now that I'm used to it. It's just those first few rows where it's so small, you're like, okay, well, you could just stay
Yeah.
where I need you.
Yeah.
I literally yesterday I'm doing a Suzette stitch for my mom's cowl. I was about to get a safety pin and just like pin it onto my.
Mm-hmm. I like to do that stitch. I have not done it though yet.
I'm actually really pleased with this. It looks pretty nice.
I think so.
If this goes well, no, it's gonna go well. When this is done, I have 2 pending potential men's cardigan clients, so that's good. I mean, at first I was having a hard time finding men who wanted to wear crochet stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Did
it
you
looks
name
good
your
so far.
mannequin Charde? Chris says. Thank you.
Uh-huh. I make a video with tips. Oh, Tip Tuesday. So it's at literal tips. It's not an acronym. Okay. That's see, Tip
I mean, to be
Tuesday.
fair, everything is these days.
I know. Tips I picked up to make your crafting life easier or cheaper. That's cool.
I like that in a day.
So you mean this pretty one with the face? Because I have my headless one. She's my favorite because she's a full body. Well, I'm really close to the camera. She's my favorite because she's the full body. She costed the most. But then I have my babies that are the backless one. And
How
I
much
got
were
two.
those ones, if you don't mind me asking?
I can't remember. I think I just bought 2 plus ones. I bought a black one and a white one for like 60 together.
On Amazon?
We actually have a mannequin store here.
Oh man.
So I wanted the full
Just
body plus, but they didn't have it in stock that time. And then I bought this guy too from that same store. More like a jewelry presenter.
Oh, that's nice. I was thinking about getting one of those for some of the neck stuff, but then I didn't because at Michael's they have those. I just have my one head guy it's just black shiny head.
Oh, the black shiny head.
Yeah. I mean it's nice. A couple people were like not crocheters were like, "Oh, that's kind of creepy." I was like, "It's really not when you consider that it's going to be displaying headwear, but okay."
Hmm.
But I would like to get a plus size mannequin so that I can actually
It
have stuff set
it
up
helps.
or like yeah.
It helps
Especially when you don't
really
have
with
a
the cup area because
yeah, oh,
they
I
have
bet.
a D. So at least if you have your D there, um, I actually bought a double D bra so I could figure that out. Chris, you should name her. I don't know what her name is. What should
What's
her name
her
be, y'all? What's her name? She's bald head. I got wigs. I should put one on her. She bald headed though. Like she got her low haircut, but her makeup is bad. Her makeup is flawless. So what should her name be? And then Chris says, "Oh, my dress. Yes, this was my first dress, y'all. That I finished off. Well, I didn't finish it. It's still strings hanging, but it's just a beach cover dress. I know I'm
is
super
so
close
cute.
to the I haven't written this pattern because this stitch is really hard to decrease, and I kind of forced the decrease. So it's hard to like explain how I forced that decrease. And I can't even hardly remember it. I wrote it down, but it's such a weird decrease. So I'm scared to write that pattern. Oh, VJ says, which of you have the page on Raverly? Oh, you did it. Okay. There. I need to fix my page on Raverly, VJ. I haven't logged on there in forever. So we were just talking about that earlier. Are you on there? I made you a moderator, VJ, so you can drop any links you want. If you want to send your Raverly page to us, if you want to drop the link to your YouTube channel so that people can click on it easier to subscribe to you, you can do that. Chris. Okay, Chris, I made you a moderator too. I'm trying to make sure everybody. Ivy. Okay. Ivy, you're a moderator now. Who else we got? Christoph is gone, but I've never seen him before, so he doesn't get to be one. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Okay. BJ says she checked you out. Cool. Oh, thank you. Okay. No problem. No problem. Is she talking loud right now?
No, Hershey was just barking like crazy, so
Oh, greeting her.
I gave it a second, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Melanie. How are you? Good to see you.
Hello,
How's it
Melanie.
been? What are you working on over there? Do you have a channel, Melanie? I feel like you do.
Do you guys want to see the kitten?
Yeah.
No, Rosie, look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Oh my gosh, she is so adorable. That is the cutest kitty ever. Oh, look at that face.
Are you a cutie pie? Are
She's
you a
so
cutie pie?
cute.
Did you hear that? She makes the softest little meowing sounds. It's so cute.
Aw.
Do you say hi? Say hi.
Isn't she like a month old?
How old is she? 6 months old?
6 months?
Look at how tiny she is compared to Diego, especially.
She is tiny.
Did you hear that?
Oh, she's a baby. She is so sweet.
She's like, put me down. Every time I pick her up, Diego's like, what are you doing? What is he eating? Ellie, can you see what he's eating?
I'm doing good, Melanie. What are you working on? You got something on your hook now, or are you just relaxing? IBB says, I have Raverly's name as screen name. If you want to drop your link, Ivy, I made you a moderator so you can drop any links you want to share. So yeah, drop your Raverly link so that they could just click on it and go to it. So they it's just easier if you want to. And she said, Melanie says, I'm doing great, driving home from work, no channel yet. Oh, let's get you a channel. Are you on Instagram then? Are we friends over there? I know I've seen you several times, but I don't know why I thought you had a channel. She's on IG. Okay. I can't get straight with IG. Oh, you don't like how it works or whatever? That's where I seen her probably.
Yeah, she's pretty cute. She's very quiet, for now.
Oh, the kitty? Yes. Chris says, oh my God, is that even real? I know. That kitty looks like a commercial kitty. You guys should get her in commercials.
We'll get Ellie on training her so she can be a movie star.
I know. She's so precious.
Ellie, that's your job. My youngest niece is an animal whisperer.
Oh.
We
Oh,
keep
the
telling her
baby.
she should be a vet. Yeah.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Meanwhile, Diego is trying to eat a whole lot of nothing that's on the couch. Yeah, I'm talking about you,
What's her name again? The
Rosie.
kitty? Rosie. That is a cute name.
hmm It took
Oh,
them like
I
2 weeks
know.
to
I
pick a
want a
name.
kitty too.
That's
My
because
boyfriend is allergic. I can't have a kitty.
she wanted to name it her Penelope.
I know, I remember.
Penelope. That would have been cute too.
hmm
Rosie is cute too, though. They're both cute
I
names.
think Rosie suits her because she's just so like delicate, you know?
Mm-hmm. And then everybody's saying, hey. Jen's laughing. Oh, okay. Like I was like, I know I seen you before. I didn't know if it was a channel or okay. Oh, you do the amigurumi dolls? What's your Instagram?
I like amigurumi.
Yeah, Justine does amigurumis a lot.
It's
I have
true. I
not done
have
one.
like 8 on order right now. It's fine.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. There you go.
Hey, Marshall. Charde, I just finished another top giving choices of weight, but I use ice cream cotton blend and grape raisin. Ooh, ice cream cotton. Y'all be dropping stuff on me because I've never heard of that. Ice cream. I know. Ice cream cotton blend. Because I crocheted for 5 years, but I was one of the people I didn't know it was a whole community out there until the pandemic. So I'm behind in a lot of stuff because I was stuck in my ways. Like I just went to Hobby Lobby and that's it. Boom, done. Like, oh, Lion
Sounds
Brand.
like
Okay.
me before I expanded out of Michael's, so I was like, yeah, loops and threads, everything. I get it,
So like,
BJ. Sometimes it's hard to remember to take pictures of the stuff as you're making it and the stuff as it finishes. I just really like to share it because, with the crochet community. Oh,
in the
yeah.
color
Yeah.
grape raisin. Oh, let me find grape raisin.
Ivy, I feel like they do have that because of the Poison Ivy, like, comic book character, I think. I've seen one.
Ooh, now that I can get with. This grape raisin,
That's cute. Is
that
that
is
Lion
cute.
Brand?
Yeah, that's the ice cream. She's making
That's
her
on sale
tea
right
and
now, I
that.
think.
That is cute.
Ivy, I don't see you. Is it all one word on Ravelry?
Melanie's Modern Crochet
That's on
is
Instagram?
there.
Okay, my camera might freeze while I look it up.
Melanie's.
Auntie.
Oh, there you
Mhm.
go. Okay, I requested you.
Pardon?
Oh, I was talking to Melanie. I requested her. I found you. Okay, where we at? IG will require me to be more organized and take pictures. She's like, I'm done. I'm not doing all that. Yeah, it is a nice way to share your work, though. It is. People do enjoy seeing it. I actually don't. I do have like a personal Instagram, and I have not posted on it in forever. Like I just really use Instagram and social media now for crochet only. Like I don't do all that other personal stuff anymore. But I keep it up so I can go, like I kept my old page up so I can go back and look at my old pictures, but VJ says, I love ice cream yarn. I have not seen the cotton blend. Yeah, that one, those are pretty colors. Ivy B says, I need a amigurumi doll dressed in ivy leaves. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh, you read that already. I'm behind, Justine. Sorry.
Is it switched to, like, sometimes I forget to switch my chat to live chat instead of top chat. There's also that.
Live chat instead of top chat?
Yeah, it lets you, because otherwise it looks at like really active people and highlights their comments first.
Oh, you can filter it. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got you. Me too, Charde. That's why I do Tip Tuesday. I'm learning so much. I've really changed. Things have really changed. Yes. Yeah, I think people really started becoming more social during the pandemic because I would just be at home crocheting by myself, and then you only can learn so much because you learn what you learn. But when we come together and we start helping each other, like people really progress super quickly. And I love that. I do love that. Like I learned so much when we get on these lives. Everybody has like their area that they like, you know.
I need to stop buying patterns. I'm out of control.
Are you pattern shopping right now?
No, I just, when we were on here, I was like, oh yeah, I have patterns I need to put on my laptop. So I just went to download for them, like set them up to
Oh,
download.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I just, some of them work with the Morticia Adams effort that I'm making. Some of them work with other stuff. The next amigurumi thing I make for myself is going to be the man-eating monster. Except I'm going to have to put a couple of different plant patterns together to make it look like Cleopatra, but it's going to be.
I love your new pattern you put out. Gonna try when I get these 3 done. Ooh, yay! Yes, I love that is my new favorite top, you guys. And when we're done, I'm gonna braid my hair and throw my wig on, my hat, and put some red lipstick on and do a photo shoot.
Nice.
Woo! I'm so
I like that.
excited.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun later. And it fits so well. I really want to show you because like I wear a large up top, I guess. So I want to show you how it fits. Um, I can throw the other one on the little mannequin there, but I want to show people how it fits on an actual person because it fits. The cups are really, really nice. They fit
Hmm.
really well.
That's always nice.
Hmm. And I don't always make stuff for myself. Like I normally make it in a size small because I'm trying to like get it finished and use the least amount of yarn possible. So I make some of them here and there to fit me. But yeah, I'm also gonna put that pattern out, like the written pattern. I'm gonna put that out on my blog. I'm gonna have it for sale too, but I wanted to put that one on my blog because it's such a nice classic bralette that I think it's worth it to give it away for free. So
I
that'll
really
be.
appreciate that. There's a lot of, I feel like a lot of the foundational pieces,
Hmm.
when you start to learn how to make them and make things that fit properly too, especially,
Hmm.
it makes a big difference for people feeling more comfortable branching out and doing their own stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true. When you get a basic fit that you like, and you can just use that as a base, and then start your own designs. I know exactly what you mean. Because you
Hmm.
just said it. You said when you're making your monster, your amigurumi, that you were going to take different patterns and kind of put them,
Yeah.
how you needed them to be.
Hmm. Yeah. Because Cleopatra, like she has the man-eating or the whatever, the mouth on top, but she also looks like a bunch of ferns. Like in all the movies, she looks like ferns. I think in the newest animated version, she's just like a Venus flytrap kind of thing.
Hmm.
But that's not what she looks like in the original stuff. And we're trying to create, the full 60s Addams Family vibe
Mm-hmm.
with
Yeah.
some color because I don't want to wear all black.
Yeah. Yeah. And crochet too. I mean, black is like kind of sexy in crochet, but it's also like hard to see the details.
And it's just
That
like a heavy color, I find.
mm.
Um, yeah, to like only have black.
Ivy says, I wish I was like in 30s again and 126. I wear my makes, but 58 and added pounds in the wrong places. Oh, you're 58, girl. Look at you.
Yeah, still crocheting away. That's pretty wild.
Yes. And your t-shirts are so pretty though. So, so pretty. I've been having fun in every age that I've been. I think the 30s are my favorite so far.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
I mean, I liked how I looked in my 20s the best, but I like myself as a person in my 30s
Hmm.
more, I guess. Um,
And the way
but
you
yeah,
look hits different when you've got that level of like security.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was more insecure in my 20s. Yeah, but I need to start working out again. I've been sitting, like you sit a lot when you crochet, so I have to make sure I make an effort to be active, just be a little bit more active.
I feel that. I'm in the same boat. Every Wednesday when my work week usually starts, I'm like, today's the day, guys. Well, Diego, I'm gonna start working out, and he's like, okay, whatever. But being back to pet sitting, forces a lot of activities, so I guess that's good.
Hmm. Melanie says, I'm 53 and I make wearables for my age, but still show a little something. Ooh,
There you go.
Melanie said, I hear you too. Yeah, it's nice to have a little bit of peekaboo too. I don't really be wearing all these crop tops and little thongs that I be making, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I don't wear that stuff. Um, I'm a little bit more conservative, but I like one thing showing. Like if I'm gonna accent, I accent one feature. If I'm showing my legs, I'm showing some leg, okay? But everything else is gonna be kind of like, if I want to show the girls, the twins a little bit, then I'll show that, but then everything else is covered.
I feel that. It's good to
Yeah.
do. Same with a lot of like statement, outfits,
Mm-hmm.
focal point.
He just
Keeps it
says,
tidy.
I went to dance class last night for the first time. Oh,
That's
since the
fun.
pandemic, and I'm feeling it. What kind of dance? That sounds so fun. Ballroom, salsa, waltz. What kind of dance class was it? That sounds so much fun. Melanie says, yes, I have a crochet caboose, but now exercise 20 minutes a day. You're so silly, girl.
That's funny.
20 minutes a day. That's good.
That is
It's
good.
not too intimidating so that you could be consistent.
Hmm.
I started off kind of just doing yoga because I just felt a little bit stiff from not moving. So the yoga is really helping. But yeah, I'm ready to get in shape, y'all. because I do want to wear some of these crop tops and stuff without.
Me
I'd be
too.
like wearing my crop top, but I crop it here, so you don't see so you don't have to see the rest.
I just want to be able to
Follow
like
suit ethnic.
move better next year on like in the kitchen. It got really exhausting this year.
Mm-hmm. And VJ says line dancing.
That's
Ooh,
fun.
that is fun.
That's cute.
Yeah, y'all, we got to make sure we stay active because that is a huge part of your health.
Mm-hmm.
Before I was driving the limos, I was a cocktail waitress at one of the casinos, and you make good money doing that. Um, you're like giving out free drinks, just walking around, so people just tip you, and if they win, they tip you a lot. Um, so it was good money, and it's a lot of walking. I was like really, really in shape when I was doing that, and then I started driving the limo, y'all, and then I was like, started gaining. I have an exercise cycle. I can put my laptop on. It's just getting the laptop to the office. An exercise cycle. Oh, like a bike, exercise bike. That's cool. And then I've noticed I like to stretch my wrists and just do like wrist rotations in between, just so my wrists don't get stiff.
Mm-hmm. I have to do that anyways because now that I'm on like the grill side, I'm using tongs way more often and pans and yeah.
Mhm. And then for some reason, like my right arm, when I'm crocheting, it depends on how I'm sitting, but sometimes I like to put like a pillow under my arm.
That's
I don't
smart.
know. It makes me feel like I don't get as tired as quick or something. Or like a chair with arms on it. Like I
Yeah.
like to rest my arm
Because
while I'm.
also for your posture, like your anterior deltoid here can get really tense really quickly.
Yeah, that's where I was feeling it up here in my shoulders. It's like, how can
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy. Yeah, little tricks. I know Maya Luna Corazon also had some good tips about um how to stretch your wrists and your arms and stuff while if you're crocheting for a long period of time. Because you do have to take care of your body. I heard that some people get carpal tunnel after a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to get that.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's why I like started using the ergonomic hooks right away. That and because
Hmm.
like with that support you can crochet way faster.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I need to start investing in more of those. I only have one and I am in love with it, but now I don't use that hook size anymore. So, mm,
I got my set
okay.
from Amazon and I think it was pretty cheap.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the furls because everybody was, I mean, their hooks are like 25 bucks each ish. And I don't mind that price range that much. Because the one that I bought was like 100 bucks almost, or 89 or something. And it's like I could buy one of those every year, probably, or every 6 months. Ivy
Hmm.
says, I had a frozen shoulder in both. I have a pulley that after an hour of crocheting, I use the pulley 50 pulls. Okay. Oh, to like exercise. Okay. Yeah, I noticed like my shoulders get all tense and stuff. Yoga's, I do like a shoulder yoga to stretch both
Hmm.
sides out, stretch my back out.
Ow,
Is
ow,
she
ow.
talking? Oh, that's Diego. That's Diego, you guys.
Hello,
He's a
Satan
boy.
kitty. He just got weighed. He's 14 pounds apparently.
Wait,
Ooh, he's a big one.
No, don't jump off of me. That's rude.
Yeah.
Delinquent animal. You're lucky you're so cute, Diablo.
wait. Yeah, he just stole Rosie's.
Melanie says, I
He
love my
stole
clover
Rosie's food.
hooks. They made a
Mm.
big difference in my doll making. Okay. I don't think I have any clover hooks.
I have those on my Amazon wish list.
I have a clover, what is that called? Um, ah, I have a clover Luna hook. Have you guys ever tried that? Yeah. Have you guys ever tried like Lunavale or Cantan embroidery?
No.
I think this one is the Cantan because it has the latch. Yeah, that one's the Cantan. And then I have a clover Lunavale hook, which somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, Tambour hook. It's like
Oh.
it's like a crochet hook, but it's for embroidery, and that's how they do the fast beating and stuff like that. It's really, really hard though. It's really a really hard art form, and they don't really even teach it anywhere. I've seen 2 places teach it in the United States, and they pretty much teach it in France. That's where you can
Mhm.
learn. But it basically, you get to bead really fast instead of like hand beading. So I don't know. That was my sample that I haven't gone back to. And then, yep, I don't think I'll switch from my clover anymore. Okay. And they're just admiring Diego. Said he's precious.
He is when he's behaving.
They
He
glide
looks
through
like
the
such an
yarn
angel
show.
when he's sleeping, you know?
So everybody's saying clover.
That's what,
I
when I
mean,
had started looking at sewing, all of the people for hand sewing had said Clover is the best brand and sells the best,
okay.
what was it? Not mercerized cotton. Apparently, for hand sewing, you do not want that. It is not the most durable option.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, because I had wanted to do the Bridgerton gown, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Marcel says, my clover hooks were a huge game changer for me. My amigurumi and everything is so much better, and I crochet so much quicker. Wow.
Well, I guess I'll put those on my list too.
DJ, do you have a tutorial on that beading? No, because I'm not even good at it. It is really hard. It's so hard, and like I need like um I need the embroidery stand with the hoop on it. I just have like the loose the hoops, but I need a hoop with a stand to be able to actually do it properly, because you're like doing the stitching from one side, and then on the bottom you're like feeding the beads. Or you could do it that way if you, I don't know, you if you YouTube it, there are some like basic trainings for tambour and cantan. Cantan is easier though. It's just easier to do. But yeah, it's very, very nice for the beading. That beading I want to know more about. I do regular beading, but I haven't heard of that. Yeah, you'll like it then because you can feed the beads and go faster. Um, let me see. I'll find a good video on it and then I'll drop it in the chat because I did have some video saved on it. Um, Tan needle embroidery. And I think it's a lost art. Like, it really is. There you go. Not too many people use those techniques anymore.
People say that about crochet too. They're like, "Oh wow, nobody does that." I'm like,
Mhm.
"Well, actually, turns out lots of people do."
And then let's find the tambour hook. Um, Okay, I found one. So the first one was Cantan, and the second one here is for tambour. So it's two different techniques to do the same thing. The Cantan hook is easier. The tambour hook is, since you understand crochet, it might be easy for you to learn too because it's kind of like it's an actual crochet hook. It looks the same. Um, and you're literally making the same type of loop. Whereas the Cantan is easier because you don't have to twist it at all. And when you watch the videos, you'll kind of see what I mean. But the tambour, you have to literally um, grab it and twist it like a crochet hook grabs in the hook and twist and then pull through. But yeah, they're both great techniques. You can actually sell appliques if you get good at it. You can sell the appliques and just make appliques. Appliques are actually expensive, handmade ones. Make sure you get clover armor hooks. Really? Huh.
Okay, clover armor, got it.
Yeah. Let me write that down.
Ooh, do I want pastries this weekend, guys? Yeah, good.
Clover armor. Are there other types of clover hooks? What makes the armor hook better? Thank you. How did you hear about that beating? Because now I'll drop you a video of it because like I'm really into fashion and um I saw this video and I just had to learn how to do it. But I have to find that video. I haven't watched it in so long. Let's see. When you see this video, VJ, you'll know what I'm talking about though. You'll be like, what? Is this it? Make sure it's the right one. But yeah, it was just something I kind of ran into from like watching fashion videos and like behind the scenes fashion videos. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure I have the right video. That's not it. That's not it. It might take me a while to find that. Macrame. But anyway, this is how the design houses in like France do it. This is how they do it. Oh, I found it. Yes. Okay. When you see this, you're gonna want to cry how pretty this is. I promise you. You're gonna want to cry. It's so pretty. There you go. That video made me want to cry that I just posted. Okay. How you doing, Justine?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I should probably, oh, it's 3:45. I should probably head out and get ready
Yeah.
for pet sitting, though, I guess. Gotta get over there, you know? Dogs gotta eat or whatever.
Yeah. Melanie says, okay, the clover armor hooks have a different grip than the others. Yeah.
That is
Okay.
important. Yeah, that makes
I'll
sense.
check it out. But yeah, I gotta do my photo shoot too, so you gotta go pet sit. So you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little while. We had a great time, and
Yeah, this was good.
yay. So we'll probably be on tomorrow at some point. I think 1 o'clock ish, and then we might go raid VJ. You say you're on Wednesdays. I gotta go look at your time, but you said 3 Eastern. Oh, that's the same
Today's
time.
Wednesday, isn't it? Is today Wednesday?
Oh yeah, today is Wednesday. Why am I thinking Tuesday? Because we always do this on Tuesdays.
We do
So
always do this
tomorrow
on
is
Tuesdays. Yeah.
Thursday. Okay.
hmm
So,
Yeah.
all right, cool. So we'll be back tomorrow at 1. So we'll
Yeah.
see you guys then if
See
you
you
want to
then.
join us. And thank you again. So we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.